Just for a minute. Just for a minute.
Almatydrogon Gifted 100 million subs. Why?
like level 12.
Nusupi gifted 5,000,000 subs. Why?
Return tax queen heart. Why? Can we get a different default voice for the bits TTS? Brian sucks, I miss the old voice smosh.
No. I'm back, baby! Woo!
Milk tax.
Wowie.
While we're denying requests, can you dual stream on YouTube just for me? My work internet blocks Twitch but not YouTube, and I don't wanna be a sad mobile watcher
Wowie.
Sag.
Milk is back here.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Hold on.
Just for a minute. Just for a minute.
Return of the milk, resub taxier, gets really excited and wags me tail super fast.
Hello. Hi. Hey. Hey. Hang on, I'm trying to balance the audio. There we go. Hi. Yo. 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 Hello. Hey. Hi, everybody. Hey. Hi. Yo. There you go, Piggy. Oh, Brandon, thank you for the hydrate. Guys, my voice is fucked up because I screamed a lot of screams while I was on vacation at the concert. So we're working with a raspy, you know me when I scream and then I be tasting blood, and because I love to scream and I'm just like that's, yeah, I did that. But I never tasted blood when I screamed, so maybe I've unlocked.
Finally, she has returned.
Okay? I wasn't even talking, so don't even worry about that. No, don't even worry. Like, it's your turn. It's your turn to talk. Please carry on. Ah!
Hold, there is more.
Okay, I heard you. Okay,
And
Piggyback
one last
P4
bit.
gifted a tier 1 sub to
Okay, got it.
They have given 18 gift subs in
There
the
we
channel.
go. That should cover it. Now what to do with all these empty jugs?
Thank you so much. Guys, remember how I set up on my stream deck a pause and a play? I paused it. So now I can say hi to you and then we can unpause the TTS, okay? How about that? Thank you for the hydrate, Brandon. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I like your raspy voice, Queen Freak. Okay. So I just came back and we're already horny. Okay. Okay. I understand. No, I get it. I really do get it. Because if there was a cute girl in my computer, I think I'd also be equally as horny. So I understand. Ah! Jesus. Goodness. Ah. Oh wait, I need to move the emote combo. Where is it? Wait, do we even... I think emote combo is broken. Wait, can you guys spam Glorp? Please? Can you spam Glorp? I want to see if it'll... Oh, there we go. Why is it so small? Holy, look at that big Glorp. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit bigger in the bottom right. Alright. Hello everybody, it's so good to see you all. I'm so excited to chat with you and catch up and speak with you and catch up and then kiss you and catch up and then we all and I mean all of us have a polycule orgy.
Yippee!
Yeah. Yeah, guys, let's start a polycule. You know me, I love polycules. Oh, it's cut off? 진짜 씨발. Ginger Shebal. Really, man? Fuck. Bruh. You're the only woman here, bro. So? We can have orgy. Oh. Guys, I'm so scared. I said that really loud. And then I heard footsteps right outside my door. Whoever is outside my door most definitely just heard me say that. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. My router is getting unplugged. I'm so fucking scared.
Queen Heart.
Anyways, haha, I love lollipops and unicorns and candy. Yay! Yippee! How familiar exactly are your parents with what you do here? Very familiar. I think, like, very familiar. I think, like for me, it's just uncomfortable. Like, I don't want, I don't want anybody or them to like see me in a weird, you know, freaky light. But they are very familiar with. I mean, I'm loud when I stream. Like, you know, I'll be saying some crazy stuff, and I'm sure they hear. It's just when I realize it, it like makes me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like when I actually sit here and realize it, then I become uncomfortable. Yeah, they know I'm sure they know I'm streaming right now. Dude, for some reason, ever since I started streaming, my parents just think I'm always streaming. Like always. You guys, I'll be laying in my bed, like just woke up from a nap and scrolling Twitter on my phone. My dad will knock on the door, peek his head in and be like, "Are you streaming?" No, man. I'm not. I'm in my bed on my phone. Like, what? No. And the other night, like right before I left for vacation, I was in the dining room and I was eating something. I don't remember what I was eating, but I was eating something and I was watching Uma Musume on my phone. with headphones on. Like I was literally just eating in silence, watching my phone. And then he came up into the kitchen and he was like, "Are you streaming right now?" No! How could I? How could I be streaming? I am eating food, watching a show on my phone. Like, now it's just permanently, "Are you streaming? Are you streaming?" Which is so funny. You know, it's hilarious that he asks because I still get ganked on the regular, you guys. I'm literally permanently ganked. So you would think like, oh, getting asked is like, oh, no gankage. No! I get ganked regardless. So now I'm just being, it's just harassment every time. My parents make extra sure not to dox me on stream. That's not even true. I get ganked all of the time. I get my name shouted out loud all the time. In order to get my attention. Or through the door. Through the door, it'll be like, "Are you streaming?" Through the door. And it's just like, okay, well, you might as well just came in at that point. Like, just fucking walk in. Anyways, I love my parents. It's just funny. It's a funny. It's a silly. It's a funny. It's a silly. Yep. Yep. But anyways, hey. Hey. Laughs awkwardly at you guys. You have friends? I said parents. I said parents. I have a couple friends. A couple. But no, I said parents. Meow, thank you for 4 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Verdicts open wide. Nasty fucking bitch. Evil Neuro, so cute. There you go. Okay. Thank you guys for the bits. Thank you. I will tell you that TTS is paused, but I'm gonna unpause it, okay? Let's unpause it real quick. Right now. Presses the unpause button. Presses it again. Gets really fucking... Why was there a delay? Why was there a delay? Brother, we're gonna kill you. We're literally gonna kill you. No, it wasn't
Milk tax. Dirge.
Milk tax. What?
By the way, welcome back, Milk.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank your voice, Queen Comfy.
Oh, I miss you, Pally. Thank you, Pallard. Thank you, Pally, for bits, and Jig for the bits, and Jig for the bits, and Almighty for the bits, and Jig for more bits, and Jig for more bits. Jig, I'm robbing you blind right now. I'm literally robbing you. But you get to hear me scream, so maybe in fear, by the way, to be specific. You could hear me scream in fear, so maybe for your sadistic mind, it's worth it. But there is robbery happening. Buska, thank you for the bits. Vera, thank you. Love it, thank you. Blanc, thank you for 16 months. Just for a minute. Why? Thank you, Blanc. Thank you. Pally, thank you for return tax. Love it, thank you for level 12. Irma, New Soup, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. And then, last but not least, Almighty, thank you for 100 gift subs. Holy! It was so much. My mix-it-up crashed. My computer froze for a moment. My motherboard almost shattered into 400 pieces. Like when you hold a wine glass in front of your mouth and you go, ooh, and then it shattered. That almost happened to my computer. But, you know, it wouldn't have mattered because 100 gift subs is enough to buy a new computer, kind of, maybe. If you go on like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and look, sort by cheapest price. Holy shit almighty, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't even think there's a way for me to properly thank you. But thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much, thank you so much. Dirt Hunter, thank you for 16 months. Gregonator, thank you for 5 months. And Jack, thank you for 2 months. Yatawane. Yatawane. Alright. You're so hyper today? You were charging up that whole trip? I'm not hyper today. This is how I've been the past few streams. I think you just haven't seen me in a while, and so you think I'm extra hyper. No, I know you mean in a good way, but I think this is my normal energy level, no? This is like my normal energy level, and then you just haven't seen me in a while, so you're just not used to it.
Milk tax for the Cweamcat.
Eee, thank you so much, Blazin. Hey, you want to see Hyper? I'll show you Hyper!
I have my Cweamcat plushie next to me and it's so cute, Queen, so cute.
Oh my god, Evil so cute, you just reminded me. Oh my god. I brought Komodachi with me to Tampa to take a bunch of pictures. You know when you take like oshikatsu pictures and stuff like that? I did not take a single photo. Oh, hello.
Hey lady, are you back yet?
I
Oh,
am.
yippee.
Oh.
Welcome back, gorgeous.
Thanks.
Everyone missed you a lot. Glad we get to enjoy your presence again.
Oh.
Oh, and I brought milk tax, of course. Welcome back, precious cutie.
I love milk tax from a sexy lady. What's with that voice? That was my TTS. Unless you're talking about my voice. My voice is rat big.
Wowie. Hey.
Oh my freaking god. Lavi, thank you for the bits. Blazin? I'm a changed woman, okay? I'm not gonna be mean to you, but... And Zara, thank you for 1,000 bits, 1,000 and a failed TTS. 2W.
We have a queen. Yippee. Time for the E.
We do have a Quee, but I didn't pause it, so it's low-key not a Quee. I'm sorry.
He is right. Milk is cute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so cute. Has anyone ever told you? Oh, my back. Oh, I think I screamed so hard I fucking slipped the disc. My back. Oh. Click someone, make me scream again. I gotta slip it back into place. Is there a way to slip a disc back into place? I swear to God, getting old. Okay, guys, I just got back. What if we were all kind to me? What if we just did like a let's be nice to Milk today stream? You know, let's be fun and love and happiness and peace and joy. What if we did one of those instead of like a I'm a fucking bitch. My name's Cweamcat. I'm a fucking bitch. That's your guys' voice, by the way, in case it wasn't clear. You sound like Oscar the Grouch. Yo, my shit is so fried. I'm literally talking right now, and I'm like actively Wait, does my back feel better? Wait, let me sit up and like maneuver a little bit. Oh! That actually, Blazin', my.
You do not get to complain about getting old. My culture is not your costume. Ragey.
Okay. Sorry, Gampa. Sorry, Gampa. I wasn't complaining about being old, by the way. It was you guys
I missed you, Milk. Glad you're back.
saying I'm old. Oh.
Gunshot.
Oh, why did I cover my ears? That really scared me. Also, how did a gunshot come out of your penis pants? How did that work? Thank you for the bits, Lavi and Piggy. I paused the queue. I wish we could see on the screen that the queue is paused. Wait, maybe... 잠시만요. Maybe if I go to TTS Monster, it'll show like if there's a queue. And then if it does, I'll just like slip it onto the screen. I'll slip it in. I'll fucking stuff. Okay, there's no thingy that says a queue. I'm so mad right now. I'm so freaking mad. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking anging. It's okay though, because you guys are really smart and you'll just know. You'll be like, oh, it's really silent. There must be a queue paused right now. You know what I'm saying? Holy. My back is kind of weirdly feeling. Oh, hey, the emote combo. It is cut off. Flick. Penis. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Let me say hello to you guys. Hi, everybody. I missed you a lot. It's been a long time since we have spoken to one another. It's been like 5 days, and that's a freaking lot of time. But now I'm here, and I'm talking, and you're typing in your keyboard, and I am deaf and blind, and so whenever you're typing, there's vibrations getting sent into your keyboard, which on my end is being turned into Braille. And so I am brailing to know what you're typing to me. So we're speaking to each other via speaking. So, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. I guess maybe we should run this trip. I want to tell you guys how yesterday happened. How my getting home yesterday occurred, okay? That's what I'm first going to tell you all about. And then I'll tell you like how the actual trip itself was. I also took pictures. I should send those pictures to my pewter. That way I can put them on the screen. Here, I'll unpause the queue while I do that. Let me swap to my... Let me freaking... And then I'm gonna freaking... And then I'm gonna...
No one have ever told me out my back.
What?
Normally say it to others. Oh, and by the way, is that porgy still on?
Is what on? So your voice is really old and disgusting. I can't really even tell what you're saying. Yep, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice. No, I agree. See, it's actually crazy you said that because I was thinking the same thing. It's actually pretty nuts that you said that. No, he's not having difficulty. It's just how he is. It really is just how he operates. Okay. Sends images into my own Discord server, and then they get sent, and then I'm like, yes. And then I go to, and then I tweak around on the screen for a second. Okay, so yesterday I flew home. This is the first day I'm starting my day inside of my home in Kansas City, Missouri, at this beautiful sea beach resort because it's just beautiful in summer and beachy here. But yesterday, I don't even know where to start my day because my day never started yesterday. I did not sleep the night prior. So, I guess I'm gonna have to rewind, okay? Let's go to the day before yesterday. Let's go to Monday, okay? Let's go to Monday. Monday! This was the day that me, Kyokoro, and Anderson, who's in the chat right now, shout outs to Anderson. We went to a beach boardwalk in Florida, and I've been insulting Florida for so long, you guys, but that beach was beautiful. That beach was so beautiful. So beautiful. And I took a picture and I'm gonna showing it to you, okay? It was sunset, but it was like this, it was like the type of sunset that I like, where the actual sky is setting and beautiful, but the clouds are kind of like rainy, like rain filled, and so it's like a dark sunset. It's like okay? Let me show you. Let me faking show you. Let me faking penis. Don't get scared. I'm gonna put a yellow jacket is gonna pop up on the screen. Don't be scared. No, don't be scared, guys. I'm changing it to a beach. Hang on. There we go. Okay, this is the beach. You see what I mean? How it's like a dark sunset? Where it's sunsetty, but the clouds are filled with rain, and so it's like scenic and melancholic and beautiful and sexy, and you're not being blinded by the sun. It's just so amazing. And also the beach was so, it was just so nice. Like it wasn't rocky sand. It was actually like just powdery sand and cuteness. And yeah, that was where we went at the end of the boardwalk trip. But during the actual boardwalk trip, there was so much AI stuff in these shops, you guys. It was fucking killing me. Like, every single shop you went into, there was something AI. Whether it was a shirt with an AI print, or like an AI postcard, or something. You guys, it was to the point where I was dying, and I just could not stop dying laughing about it. And every shop we went to, I just kept dying. I need you to just look at this. There was so many tralalero tralalas all over the place. Wobble, thank you for 5K subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Gifted.
Ew, why is my voice doing
subs.
that? I'm sorry.
Why?
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude, there was an insane amount of tralalero tralalas all over the goddamn fucking place. Here is Exhibit A. So this is a rack of postcards I took a picture of because I was like, yo, what the fuck? And as you can see, there's a tralalero tralala riding on the jet ski. That's pretty hard, isn't it? That's pretty hard, guys. Guys, this is tough. Is this tough? Would you guys, if you opened your mail and someone, like one of your relatives sent you this, I'd have chills on my arms. My arms would be covered in goosebumps. I'd be like, whoa, that guy's skiing. And then Florida's Got Talent, we got Pink Flamingos, whatever that means, sure. Yeah, no, I agree. Let's see. I didn't read these ones. What did they say? The ocean is my happy place. Well, clearly not, because we're AI generating cards. Clearly the ocean is not your happy place. Clearly the ocean is your enemy. Florida flamingos don't count birthdays, they count pools. Pool says? What's that? What is that? Pool days. Okay. Go with the flow, and then there's some women on a jet ski. Okay. Nice. Nice. So that was image 1 of Tralalero Tralala on the postcard. And then there was also a child's shirt, you guys. And this was crazy because I was thinking, oh, the AI is just going to be on like cards and whatnot. No, they were printing this onto real life human items. You guys can go to Tampa, Florida, hit the boardwalk, and get your daughter an AI generated tank top that says Madeira Beach. And look at that, there's a chibi tralalero tralala. Look at him in the bottom right. Holy mole. It's way too tough. And I also like how the sunglasses are not even correctly on the face. Are you seeing this? The sunglasses aren't even right on the face. But they were like, yep, that's fire. Yep, that's pretty fire. Let's put that on the rack. Yeah, that's actually really good and fire. Okay, and then at a separate store, this is a whole separate store, you guys. But there was the same things. The same fucking Trallalero Tralala jet ski card. And this was when I was checking out, and I was trying so hard not to laugh in the cashier's face. She was like, I was buying a bracelet, and she's like, is this all I can get for you? And I was like, yeah. And I looked to my right, and I saw this, and I was like... doing the ice show speed, trying not to laugh. Oh my goodness. But it's okay, because it was topped off with the beach that I showed you originally. Did you get a fish bracelet too? No, I actually was gonna get the fish bracelet, but then I saw Chiyoko really wanted it, so I said, you can have the fib bracelet. Because there was only one fib bracelet. What the fuck? Why am I saying bracelet? I got a hat with a fin on it though. I got a ball cap, like a baseball cap, and it has a fin on it on the front. You could find AI pictures of you. Wait a minute. Of me? Like actual me or of Cweamcat? Whoa, sorry. Immersion! My immersion! Sorry. Sorry. Oh, AI. No, AI of me. So, no, I'm Cweamcat, everybody. Stop. Don't scream. No, calm down, please. There's no reason to be scared. I'm Cweamcat. I am. No, I am. I am. I really am. Okay? I'm sorry for getting you scared. Okay. And then later in that day after the boardwalk, me, Anderson, who I'm just gonna call Lefty, by the way, because I call him Lefty and saying Anderson feels really weird. Me, Lefty, and Chiyoko, we went to a BTS night club / rave thingy. And it was, oh my god, it was so much fun. There was so much Capri Sun pre-gaming involved. Okay, so in the Airbnb, we were pre-gaming the fuck out of some Capri Suns. I had 3 shots of Capri Sun, 2 Capri Sun ices, and then 1 Buzz Capri Sun ball. It was, dude, it was so fun. It was so awesome. And then in the car, in the parking lot, as the yes, bitch. And then in the parking lot, before we went into the club, I hit 2 more Capri Sun shots and 1 more Capri Sun ice. And so and so walking into the club, dude, I was so scared. I was like getting out of the car, I was like, oh, I'm so fucking scared. And I was like I had to mentally focus. I had to channel my mind palace to walk in a straight line into this club. It was so interesting. And then I had to lock in for the bouncer as well. I was like, hey, it's me. Hella normal and really chill. And so we entered the club all really normal and really chilly, all of us. Fully, you know, fully normal and sober. It was awesome. And then... and then the club itself was so fun. It was filled with a bunch of other K-pop fans, and they were playing like really good K-pop, like good club songs. Ones with like banging beats. Oh, it was so much fun. And I had to pee so many times. And every time I was in the line for the restroom, I made friends with every single girl in the line. I can't remember any of their names. I wish I could tell you guys, but because they were awesome. But I made friends with like 10 or 15 people.
Cweamcat goes to Florida. Strange shape-shifting entity returned in her stead.
Ew.
Do not be fooled by this strange creature. She is not Cweamcat. If you see her,
I am
more at 11.
I am Cweamcat. I am. Come on, I literally am. Yeah, there's probably New Soup. You should look. A lot of clubs do like K-pop nights, at least in cities, places where K-pop is like known, I suppose. But yeah, this was a K-pop night because BTS was in town. Tampa itself was fully BTS decorated, like it was all over the place. But yeah, in the line for the restrooms, I was making so many friendships, you guys. There was like, because a lot of the time I would go in the restroom. I never went to the restroom with Chioko. We were like eclipsing each other on the dance floor versus the restroom. Like I would be on the floor and then she would be in the restroom and then we would like keep swapping. But yeah, I made friends with like a group of girls in the bathroom line, and then once they entered the stalls and I could no longer talk to them, I turned around. I made friends with the girls behind me. I wish I could tell you their names. Fuck. And then when I would went back to the dance floor and Chioko was in the restroom, I made friends with a different group of girls. Yeah, there's like 3 of them. And one of them brought her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was playing Brawl Stars on his phone. I don't know what Brawl Stars is, but he was leaned against the wall playing a mobile game. And I said, "What game is that?" And he said, "Huh?" And I said, "What game is that?" And then he said, "Brawl Stars." Fuck if I know what that is. But he was playing Brawl Stars on his phone, just leaning against the wall the whole time. But his girlfriend was really awesome and cute, and so I became friends with her. It's like Smash. Yeah, he was playing... Yeah. He was not dancing, like, doing anything. He was just playing Brawl Stars against the wall. Which is like, respect. That's respect. That's respect. It's cold as hell. Werewolf aura, yeah. The wolf leaned against the wall. And then there was like 4 other girls that I became friends with. 2 of them was because Chioko was talking to 2 of them. Because at this point, Chioko was like blacked out. Chioko, I had never seen Chioko this drunk before. She was genuinely completely blacked out, moving in a way I have never seen her before. But there's 2 people that she was talking to, and like I guess making sure that she was okay. So then I became friends with them also. But I'm telling you, I think we were the like everyone else in this club. I'm telling you. Me and Chioko, and maybe Lefty can vouch, because Lefty was like, after a while, completely sober. Deadass, I don't think anyone else in this club was as Capri Sun juiced up as Chioko and I were. Like, it was to the point where, like, I was on the floor. I would laugh and then have to get on the floor because I couldn't stand it. I was crawling. And Chikara was like, "Are you okay?" It was so fucking funny. Yeah, no. All that Capri Sun pre-gaming I did in the Airbnb and then in the parking lot. And then there was like, I think I had like 4 Capri Sun in the actual club itself. God, it was so awesome. Yeah. That's true. We were so lit. I got 1 girl's phone number and 2 people's Instagrams. And that's all. I don't remember the right. Wait a minute. I could try and tell you the names. Okay. So the first group of girls I talked to in the line, their names were Natalie, Natalie was on the left. Oh my god. No, I remember, you guys. I swear. No, I don't. Okay, I give up. But there was 2 girls I was dancing with also. I'm talking like one was throwing it back on me. It was kind of crazy. I was like, whoa. Jesus. But her name was, I think, Gigi. I think her name was Gigi. Don't press X. She wasn't throwing it back on me in like a sexual way. Like we were just dancing, you know, having fun. It was being silly. I think her name was Gigi though. And then... Fuck! How do I not remember any of their names? I'm really good with names, and you know this about me. You guys know I'm good with names and remembering stuff. Dang it. But yeah, that's what happened, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And then we got back to the Airbnb, and Lefty was... Dude, you guys, Anderson Lefty is such a good friend. Can we get W. Anderson in the chat? He is such a good friend. I was crying over it. I was like, yeah, Lefty, you're such a good friend. Ooh. Ooh. Fuck, he was such a good friend. And I was logging in like crazy to help Chiyoko because she was like fully blacked out. Like bro was on the almost deathbed. Like I swear to God. It like, it was scary. But I was helping Chiyoko and I was just talking to her and I was locked in. I would be like mom mode. I would be mom mode. And then the second I didn't have like Chiyoko to worry about anymore, then it was me who was on the deathbed. I don't know how I'm capable of locking in so immensely when it comes to like helping somebody else and like being like the mom of the group. But the difference was night and day. Because for some reason, I recorded like a 13-minute video. That's my camera roll that I listened back to. And it would be me talking to Chiyoko like, no, you need to drink water. You need to drink water, like 2 more sips of water, and then you can get your feet rubbed. I'll give you a foot rub if you drink 2 more drinks of water. And I would be like coaxing her like that. And then the second I didn't have to do that anymore, it was cooked. Then I was like, yeah, half the video is silence. Half the video is silence, and it's just me going, ha, 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 ha. Like, I was literally laughing like a dumbass. I don't know. I was just laughing permanently. And then Joko was like, stop laughing, bitch. I'm gonna slap you, bitch. And I was just like, ha! Fuck. I need to find like a segment of the video that I can let you guys listen to that's not incriminating for Chiyoko. Like, if it's like just me laughing. Because it was so funny. It was actually so crazy funny. I was just XDXing the whole time, yeah. Yes, we had to fly. Okay, we got back to the Airbnb at maybe like 2 a.m. And Chiyoko had to be at the airport at like 5:30. And so me and Lefty packed both of our suitcases. At least a decent amount. And God, I'm really struggling to remember. But we packed our suitcases a decent amount, and then at some point I told Lefty, like, please go home, please rest, because bro is doing God's work. And I was like, I was at a point where I can finish packing suitcases. Like, as long as I have time, I'm on a mission. I can do it. You left at like 3 a.m.? Okay. Yeah. But I finished packing suitcases and talking to Chiyoko and feeding her water for like 2 more hours. Like, no, like an hour and a half. It hit 4:30, and then I was like, okay, let's go to sleep now. Let's go to sleep, and I'll set my alarm for 5 a.m. And that's what I did. So I took like, it took me like 10 minutes to fall asleep maybe, because she kept talking to me. So I had to, I took like a 20-minute nap. And then the alarm went off, and I was like, ugh! And then I was like, Chiyoko, wake up! And Chiyoko was still fully intoxicated. Like, she never, even at the airport, she was still blacked out. But I ripped the covers off of both of us, and I was like, you need to wake up. We're going to the airport in 10 minutes. yeah, like in 20 minutes, I'm ordering us an Uber right now. And so I'm scrambling. I'm ordering the Uber. And I was just like, okay, come on. And she's like, no, and I ripped the blankets off of her and I was like, get the fuck up. And she was like, oh. So then, I think the urgency helped her, and I got her dressed, I got myself dressed, and then I got our suitcases ready to go. And then we went outside, and I followed all the Airbnb sign out instructions, like change the fucking air conditioning. And then we got in the Uber. In the Uber, she was like, where am I? She was like, holy fuck, where am I? Where are we even going? And I was like, we just left the Airbnb, we're going to the airport. And she was like, I have a flight in the morning. I have a flight. And I was like, I know, we're going to the airport. Luckily, I don't think this Uber driver spoke fluent English, so he was just locked in. He didn't really care. But the whole time, she was just like, where are we going? And I was like, we're going to the airport. We're going to the airport. The airport itself is probably like the funniest part of the night. Because we got to the airport, Choco was so drunk she couldn't read. So none of the signs she could read. And my flight wasn't until 3 hours later, you guys. I decided to go to the airport with her. Because obviously, if I hadn't, she would have missed her flight. So I went like 4 or 3 hours early. And I was guiding her through the airport. And I didn't have a carry-on. I solely brought a checked bag. Like, you know, the big bags so you can have like big bottles of liquid in. That was the bag that I brought. But we had to find her airline checked bag. It's my first time even using Tampa Airport. But we got there. I got her bag checked. And then, dude, I hate the Tampa Airport because you can only go to a terminal if it's on your boarding pass. Like, you have to scan your boarding pass to even get to whatever terminal it is. So if you want to go to A terminal, you have to actually have an A gate on your boarding pass. Otherwise, it's like, you can't go in. You can't go in. Like, fuck you, bitch. So we just scanned Shioko's boarding pass twice. and I snuck in. I snuck into her terminal. And I got on the shuttle. And even on the shuttle, she was still yapping. And, like, people around were, like, you know, tired. And I'm just like, yo. And then we had to go through TSA. And holy fuck, you guys. For one, I don't know how Chioko got through TSA. Because she went through standard TSA. I went through pre-check. But, reminder, I had my checked bag with me. So, I went through TSA. Put my checked bag through the machine. Got pulled aside for a search because all of my shit is like over 4 ounces, and I had like electronics and like all shit you can't take onto a carry-on. And I was like, fuck, I forgot about it. I was like, oh my god, no. So luckily my examination it took like just long enough for Chioko to get through to the standard line. So, normally pre-check is way faster than the standard line. But because of my exam, it like got us at equal timing. And so, then I had to be escorted out. And I was so worried for Chioko. I was like, my baby, my child, I'm being escorted out and she's going to be left at TSA by herself. I was like, no! And I got escorted out. Yippee! But it was a glass wall. Like, it was one of those doors you have to keep walking forward. And you can't stop, those glass doors. But they're like in a glass wall. And so, then I stood on the other side of the glass wall, like, waiting to see if Chioko came out of TSA. She did, eventually. And then I called her on her phone and she picked up. And I was like, I see you. Like, just keep walking forward. And there's going to be a glass wall to your left. That's where I'm at. And then she came over, and then we were just talking on the phone through the glass, like it was a prison visit. We were talking on the phone, and I was like, just giving her instructions via the prison phone visit. I was like, if you turn around and go right, that's where your gate is. Okay, you're at A3 or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, you're at this gate. Go and check your gate and make sure that your flight is still on time and all that. And she was like, but I really want this burger, because there was a burger place right next to it. And I was like, no, you need to go to your gate first and double check, and then see how much time you have for boarding, like until boarding, and then you can get a burger. So that's what happened. But we were talking through the glass prison style for maybe like 10 minutes. And I was just like, okay, turn around, go hang up. Okay, okay, turn around and go to your gate. Hang up, love you. Love you, Choco, bye. Hang up the phone now, please. And the employee on my side of the prison was laughing. She was like just overhearing our conversation and laughing. And yeah, then that's the last time I saw Choco. And then I had 3 hours to burn, so I went to my terminal. Oh my god, dude, fuck the Tampa airport. I just forgot about this. I had 3 hours to burn. I went to my terminal. I was like, I'm hungry. So I went on the website to see what type of food restaurants they have at that airport. I saw they had a Potbelly, like a sandwich place, sandwich and soup place. And I was like, okay, I want to go over there. Turns out, it was in a different terminal. And like I said, the Tampa airport, the terminals are locked to your boarding pass. So I left my terminal. I went all the way back to the main terminal because I was like, I'm gonna go. And then I was like, fuck. And so then I had to go back in through TSA. You guys, I went in and out of TSA maybe like 4 times. And then I was like, oh my fucking god. And so eventually I just gave up and I sat down at my gate. There was like an hour and a half. The hour and a half went by. I got on the plane. We sat for like 30 minutes on the taxiway. And then they were like, guys, there's a mechanical error. We gotta deplane. We have to deboard the plane. And I was like, so we deplaned. And I was sitting down. And the guy operating the gate was like, I don't have any issues, you guys. Or I don't have any information right now, you guys. I'll let you know as soon as I can. And then maybe like 20 minutes passed by. And he got on the speaker again. And he was like, all right, gate blah 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 to Kansas City. We're looking at about 4 hours. It's gonna be like a 4-hour either repair or until we get a new plane. And at that moment, guys, I wanted to just kill myself. What do you mean 4 hours? What do you mean 4 hours? And I was so tired, you guys, because I had not slept the night before. Aside from that 20-minute power nap. I was so tired. And so I went to customer service and I was like, are there any other flights to Kansas City? And he was like, I recommend just waiting because this flight might be done sooner than actually 4 hours. And I was like, okay. But still, are there other flights to Kansas City? He was like, there are, but like I really truly just recommend you waiting because it might be done sooner. And I was like, I understand. But are there any other flights? And he was like, yeah, there's 2. And then he told me the details and I was like, whatever. And so I did end up waiting. Then eventually the speaker, 2 hours earlier, shout outs, he was right. We were able to get on the flight. And then I went home in my little plane, my little tiny plane. But also I was so exhausted that I wasn't really texting anybody. Yeah, I wasn't like, you know, my mom is such a worried like parent, and so she wanted to know, I guess, if I was boarding. She never texted me, but I guess she expected me to text her. And so when I landed in Kansas City, I saw a missed message from her, and she was like, why aren't you texting me? I can't see your location. Where are you? Are you at the airport? Blah 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 blah. And I just responded, girl, I was on the plane. But then I checked my other messages, and Lefty, I don't know did my mom text you? Or call you? My mom texted Chiyoko, you guys. My mom texted Kyoko to see where I was at because I hadn't told her that I was getting on my plane or that, like, I can't be mad at that, you know? You can't be mad that someone loves and cares about you. But I was like, oh my god, bruh. Like, you can be that worried, I feel like, after like 5 or like 7 hours of missing person, I suppose. But it's not even a missing person. When someone's traveling, they just, you know, they're not always texting on their phone. So it's not even a real missing person case. Like, after like 5 or 7 hours, it's reasonable. But just because I didn't message you when I was on my fucking 3-hour flight, get a fucking grip, god damn it. That's what I said. I was like, girl, I was mid-flight. I just landed. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, my battery die. Sometimes you don't have service, so your phone connection doesn't update your... What am I trying to say? Sometimes your phone connection doesn't update your location. Yeah. Sigh. The delay was predicted to be 4 hours, but it ended up being like 2. Dude, I was actually on mom mode for everybody because there was a woman at my gate who was also flying to Kansas City. She was an elderly woman in a wheelchair. One of the ones that had to be assisted by airport staff to wheel her to locations she needed to go. And when they changed the gate that we were departing from, nobody... Like all of the people on my flight, you know, they moved to their gate. And I was sitting there and I was watching her because nobody was coming to help her. And I was like... And so I stood there for maybe like 2 minutes, like debating what I should do. And then eventually I talked to her and I was like, do you have somebody planned to come and get you? And she was just by herself and she was like, no one has come to talk to me or come to wheel me to the new gate. And then I was like, okay, well, hang on a second, I'll go talk to an employee. And so I did. I got somebody to wheel her over. But it made me so sad. Imagine if I hadn't been there. Nobody else at my gate even bothered to look out for this old lady. Like, that actually breaks my heart. I actually could probably cry thinking about it right now. There's so many people in the world who just worry only about themselves for understandable reasons. But a lot of people think like, oh, like someone will handle that. Someone will handle that. It'll be okay. But you actually never actually know if somebody will handle that. So I think it's better to be proactive. And I try and always be like that. Even so much that my dad scolds me for it. Like if I see dogs running lost on the street, running lost on the street, I'll pull over and I'll try and help them. And I remember one time my dad drove past me and then he got mad at me. He was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing out here on the road? You're being a hazard. You're being a hazard. You're being a distraction. You can't be here." Mind you, it was in a neighborhood. I wouldn't say being pulled over in a neighborhood is a hazard, but like that's just me. He was really mad at me for doing that. He was like, "That's not something you need to worry about. You don't need to worry about that." And I was like, I know I don't have to, but I want to. Like, I'm allowed to make that decision for myself. If I don't worry about it, who will? And I think a lot of people don't operate with that same mindset as me, which is a bit unfortunate. I think everybody should operate the same way I do. Like, and not just think, oh, someone will handle that or it's already taken care of. Because if I wasn't there at the airport, that old lady would have continued to sit there. And they probably would have thought she was part of the next flight that was supposed to be at that gate. Because there was another old lady in line and she was going to Baltimore. Because the flight after us was going to Baltimore. And man, it broke my heart. It actually broke the fuck out of my heart. I would have taken her to the gate myself, but I've never operated a wheelchair, and I didn't want to hurt her on accident. Yes, I agree. The world needs more love. The world needs more people like me. Not even to toot my own horn, but like the bystander effect, I think is what it's called. is dangerous. The bystander effect is very dangerous. We should all look out for each other. Mm-hmm. 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 I think there was another incident like that where I helped somebody on this trip. I don't remember what it was though. Sawyer, thank you for 13 months.
MHM.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Guys, I got my arms waxed today. They're so smooth. It's so weird. I got my arms waxed because I have really long hair on my arms. I'm gonna see if I can try and find a decent picture to show you. Yay! Do you guys have hairy arms? Also, no, I don't play Geometry Dash. I don't. Geometry Dash is awesome though. Do you play it? I assume you do. Hairy woman arms. Let me look up a picture of hairy woman arms and see if I can find an example of mine. Because the hair on my arms is really long. It's not dense, but it's just long, and so it overlaps. And looks like... It makes it look like I have like straight up man arms. My hair on my arms is so fucking irritating. Let's see. Okay. I found a decent picture. My arms are not hairy at all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Hey. Did you ever say why you're raspy? Oh, it's because I went to a BTS concert. And I screamed my lungs out at the concert. Of course. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't finish. Leads with the aftermath? Yeah, okay, so everything that I told you guys was the end of the trip. The reason I went to Tampa was to see BTS. I forgot about that. Or not forgot about it, like I forgot to tell you guys. The trip started with a mall visit into a hot pot eating with Lefty and Chioko. Into the next day, we went to the Tampa Zoo. Ah, guys, the Tampa Zoo was so awesome. Fuck that hot pot guy. No, we love him. No, fuck that Waffle House guy. Okay. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. Ah! If you're a man and you work at Waffle House in fucking Tampa, Florida, and you work near the stadium, the Roger whatever stadium, I hope you explode and die. Oh my god, I hate that man. Raymond James, yeah, if you work near the... Let me make a notepad. So... mall... Hot pot, Tampa Zoo, concert, Waffle House. Then the next day was Boardwalk, Club. Okay. No, I'm just trying to create a chronological list of what I haven't told you guys. God, imagine if a Death Note was real. I wish Death Note was real. Dude, all of these images I want to show you guys are WebP, and it's making me sad. But all you need to know is that my arms have long hair, and it makes me have hairy arms, and I was insecure about it growing up, but then I got over it. But I just got them... I got them waxed today for the summer because it just looks cute whenever you've got sleek, plumpous skin. Plump, pompous. Do you not feel naked? It's okay if I feel naked. Like, I don't feel naked, but if I did, it would be fine. Like, if my arms are naked, it's just my arms. It's just my arm. Da 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 da. Hey. Our dad probably worried for your safety on last take. The Death Note? What? If you click the photo in Discord and choose open in browser option, it'll be a JPEG. Open in browser. Save image. Holy. WTF. WTF. Okay, I'm showing you this. This is how hairy my arms are, normal style. It's like long hair, if you can see. It's not dense, it's just long. And then it overlaps and makes it look like you're fucking wielding bare arms. So I got my shit waxed. Stop to help dogs and people. But I only ever did that in my neighborhood. You know how dogs in neighborhoods get, like, they just bust out of their houses a lot? Yeah, it was like just in the neighborhood. I feel like that's safe. If it was on like the main road or something scary, then that's an issue. IMO. Looks normal to me? This? Really? I mean, I think it looks normal, but like beauty standard is like, as a girl, you're not supposed to have arms that hairy, and also it can just make your outfits look less feminine and less sleek and slay. Which, yeah, I was insecure about it growing up, but not anymore. I mean, I guess somewhat insecure, but not enough to where it's like dictating what I wear. Like, I used to only wear long sleeves, but now I'd be wearing short sleeves because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I want to show you the videos that I took from the concert. Okay? At least one video. My voice is so fucked because I was screaming my lungs out. Guys, I love Jimin from BTS. I love Jimin from BTS. No doxing? No, there's no doxing. I'm frozen because I need to send this. There's no doxing, I think. Probably. I have a picture. Do you guys want to see my view of the stage? Gang, gang, gang. This was my view of this stage. That was Steinfrost, I said. I bet. Yep. What a fucking thought. This was my view of the stage. It's so pretty. And it's so nice going to K-pop concerts because all of the light sticks. It's just like a sea. It's just like a beautiful, beautiful sea of shit. How big was the stadium? It was a football stadium. It was big as fuck. It's like a big stadium. How far did you get when you rushed the stage? I did not rush the stage even one time. I'm a law-abiding. I am normal in the head mentally when it comes to the mental head. Okay? So I don't even know why you would say that. Is the thing. No, because I am normally mental. Mentally normal! Normally mental! Hey. Hey. Knock it off. Knock it off, okay? Knock it off. Man, I'm gonna do something evil to Jimin. I need him. Okay, I'm posting videos in my Discord. Aw, man, I looked so cute. I wonder if I can show you guys. Fuck. Fucking penis. Penis, 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 penis. Da-na-na. Okay. 여러분. My videos are sending. Oh, they're sending. 2 more. 1 more. Ooh, they all sent. They all sent. Yes, yes, yes. Yay. Can you just cover your face? No, but it's my face that looks cute. It wasn't even my outfit. My outfit was just plain as hell. I was just wearing a BTS themed jersey that was made by merchandise. I can't cover my face because then it's not like the whole... I'm talking about like my face. My face was so cute. Like I just looked cute on that day. On that faithful day. Okay, this was how big the stadium was from the outside. This was just one part of it. I did get merch. Oh my god, I got financially molested at the merch booth. Because everything was sold out except for a $220 lounge set. There was a hoodie and sweatpants set for $220. It was the only thing that wasn't sold out. I can't leave empty-handed, you guys. I can't. And so, naturally, I had to buy it. Well, okay, I was actually hesitant about buying it at first. I went up to the place and I was like... It said they only had large and extra large left. And I pulled up and I was like, and she took one look at my body and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have mediums, or like we don't have smalls or mediums. And then she turned around to her employee and she was like, do we have any mediums left? He went and looked, he found one more medium. And then she brought it to the table. At that point, I'm fucking swindled. They went looking for a custom size for me and bringing it to me. And I was like, God fucking damn it. Okay, I'll buy it. Fuck. Like, I was actually so played. I was so played. The same thing happened to me the night prior at Hot Pot. At Hot Pot, it was a all-you-can-eat Hot Pot. And I was debating ordering more meat, but my soup was running low. My soup was running low, and I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know, like, I low-key don't even have that much soup left. And he said, be right back. And he literally ran away. Like, he was a goofy, quirked up waiter. He went and he fucking skipped away, got a thing of soup, poured me more soup. I was like, well, shit. Now my soup's not an issue. Okay. So then I had to order more meat, guys, and force it into my fucking gullet.
Yippee!
I'm being fucking swindled, man. I'm being fucking swindled. Oh, this is the stadium. Did I show it to you guys? This is how the stadium looked from the outside. I can't remember if I put it up. Yeah, he did racially profile Lefty. Lefty's white hair, or not white hair. Lefty's white with blonde hair and blue eyes. And when Lefty ordered the Szechuan spicy broth, the waiter was like, it's spicy, you know? Even though right before Lefty ordering, Chiyoko ordered. Chiyoko said, can I get the Szechuan spicy? And he was like, okay. Then Lefty was like, can I get the Szechuan spicy? And he was like, oh, so that's actually really spicy. And then the whole rest of the night, we were making like references about that. Like Lefty would like want to do something, and we're like, are you sure? Are you sure? It's actually pretty spicy. Yeah, he got the neuro And Lefty was so mad about it. Lefty was like, fuck you. Fuck that waiter. Fuck. But I do understand. I understand. That has to be an American thing. Probably. White people are very sensitive to spice. It is a stereotype, but an accurate one. It's just very common. This is another view from my seat. That's my army bomb, which is the name of the light stick. And I have a Jimin decal on it. I love him. I love him. And you see this like runway in front of the light stick, like this thingy. This runway right here. Wait, white here. This runway on the stage. This is where they were coming in and out of. So we just had like a good view the whole time. They kept coming in and out where our section was. And then perfect angle to storm the stage. Wait, Drew. Fuck. God dang it. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to see how normal I was in this video. I have to pee so bad, you guys. I don't know why this music that's playing in the background just activated urine inside of me. The Isle Delfino music. Like, this is making me need to pee. Is it okay if I go use the restroom, you guys? Yes? Okay. Okay, watch this. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle feet, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffles my feet in the sand as I walk. Foot shuffling. Feet. Walks, 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 walks. Walks and then enters you. And then with a snap of my finger, I disable the magic floating text. Bang! Okay. Okay, it's not that funny. It wasn't that funny. I understand that I did like a good immersion bit and whatnot, but I promise you, like, it was okay. Like, it was not that funny. Okay? Let's practice calmness, serenity, if you will. Woo! 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 Inside me? I'm inside of you, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna fucking penis. I'm gonna show you guys my music video of, or not music video, my recording of Swim. Oh, I loved this. This was, the whole concert was amazing, But I specifically love the choreography of this song, and it was just like so good. And I was screaming. This is part of the reason I lost my voice. I was screaming the whole concert, but like this is a good example of the mental insanity that I have in my body. Okay? Let me freaking put this. Let's enlarge this buh. Swim. Swim. I've been loving your tweets for 2026. Keep it up, queen. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm glad you liking my tweet. Perfect English. Absolutely perfect English right there, baby. Okay. Peep this. 여러분. Peep this. The quality will get better. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry. Why am I reacting like I'm watching it again at the concert? Bruh. Why am I... Okay, let's be really normal, guys. Let's be really normal, all of us. It's important that we maintain normalcy. Also, I'm gonna crop it a little bit because there's not really a need to see that much. Okay. Bro, Jungkook looks... Oh, that's me! Do you hear me say, oh my god? Do you hear me? Oh my god. I need him. That's me screaming, you guys. That's me. Hey. Oh my god. Oh my. This freeze frame. Oh my god. Okay, just wait. The chorus is so good. The chorus is like, I'm actually coming everywhere. Look how pretty the light sticks are. Hey, hit that shit, Cweamcat. Yes, Cweamcat. Man. Okay, wait. Guys, the chorus is coming in like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That motherfucker is sexy as hell. Oh my god. I wish the quality wasn't so penis ass. Because, you guys. You guys. When they all get in formation, Jimin is front and center doing the swim, swim. By the way, for those who don't know, Jimin is the one who has the long hair and it's like half up, half down. Hold. Hold. This guy walking, this guy walking. Okay, and then he's gonna be in the center. This guy. Oh my god. I need him. I fucking need him. That was an oh my god in the wild. Did you guys hear it? A fucking wild oh my god. Wow. Look at them. Oh. Immersion. Okay, I have another video. This is a video just showing the insanity of the venue. Like, people are rabid. The set list was good. Everything was good. It was really good. I am happy with it. Swim. Schwim.
Yippee!
What do you think, Jimmy? Let's go. Hey.
Wait! Wait! Because the whole rest of the stadium just keeps screaming.
What do you think, Jimmy? Let's go. Hey.
I think Army doesn't need any more practice now, right?
There's tears in my eyes.
You ready already, right? Okay, let's go straight to the next song.
Bruh.
Put your hands up! Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, put your hands up! Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. My stomach. Me when Big Star. Me when I hold up the head of my enemies. That was a cute scream. No, you can't. Really, you guys think that shit's cute? What is this? Is this feral? That was scary. Okay, what is this one? Okay, wait. What is this? Sexy fucking bitch. This is literally just them sitting there, and I think I just recorded them. Like, I don't even know what... This is just them being sexy. I need them so bad, bro. I need them. No, I'm like really normal though, is the thing. Hang on. 잠시만요. 잠시만요. Let me see if I can find another banger. Dude, I'm actually sweating from how hard I was just laughing at that. I did not realize my scream was that unhinged. Like, that was like... next level. That was next level insanity. I might need help. I might need help. It might be Kuka for me. It might be Kuka. I don't think I've ever cared about something as much as Milk cared about Jimin in that singular moment. It's not even that singular moment is the thing. It's for always and ever. I fucking love that man. I fucking love that man. The Waffle House employee. Okay, yeah, after the concert was over, we went to a Waffle House. Because we were so hungry and it was the only place that was open. And we placed our orders. And let me kill this. Kills it. Kills it. We placed our orders. And then it said, your order's gonna be ready at blah, 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 blah. And it was like 10 minutes. So we were like, okay, that's not even that bad. Then we ended up going to the window because it was just pickup. This Waffle House had it to where like after 11 p.m. It was only like order online and pick up. You weren't allowed to eat inside. Or you could order at the door, but it was still just pickup only. And so we went to the door and Chiyoko asked like, do you have a order for Chiyoko? It said it's supposed to be ready. And this employee, this dude who was working the window, he was like, let me check for you. Then he went to the back or wherever and he looked and then he came back and he was like, we're just waiting on a biscuit. Yeah, we're just waiting on your biscuits. Or no, he first said, we're waiting on your waffle. And then Chiyoko said, I didn't order a waffle. And he was like, oh. And then he went and double checked. And then he said, oh, no, we're waiting on your biscuits. And so we were like, oh, okay. So then we just stood there waiting. And then 30 minutes had gone by. It was really busy, by the way. Like, so many other people from the concert were also waiting. So many other people were also waiting, so we were like, okay, that's fine. We waited 30 minutes, and then eventually, there was this girl who came up to the window, and she asked again for the second time, because she had asked earlier if they had her order, and they said no. But she came up to the window, and there was a new employee working the window. It was like an older woman. And so this customer lady asked the employee lady, do you guys have my order? She looks to the side, boom, it's right there. And it had been sitting there the whole time. It had been sitting there the whole time. Yeah, and the reason this lady had took over the window is because the guy, he clocked out. He literally clocked out and left the place. But that lady's order was sitting there the whole time, so she got handed it, and I was like, oh. So then Chiyoko went and asked again, do you have an order for Chiyoko? The lady, she looked over. Chiyoko's order was also one of the ones that had been sitting there the whole time. The whole time. And then I asked for my order. Mine was, all of our orders were sitting there before we even walked up to the window. And the guy, mind you, when we walked up, the guy said, no, they're not ready. We're waiting on a biscuit. Oh my God. 30 minutes of starvation. It was crazy. And I was just flabbergasted. I was like, what? What? And I was literally saying like out loud, like, bro, that guy needs to be boiled. Like, we need to fucking boil him. And I got a laugh. I got a chuckle and a smile out of some girl who was also waiting for her food. She fucked with the he needs to be boiled. And we were driving away and he was sitting on the curb. I swear to God, we should have ran him over. Dude! Fucking... Bruh! How can you say, oh, your food's not ready, we're waiting on a biscuit, and you didn't even check the food that was sitting on the counter, like, already packaged? What were you checking then? What were you checking, possibly, is the thing. Like, oh, and we waited 30 minutes, you guys. 30 minutes just standing. Because, like I said, you have to pick up. You're not even inside the restaurant, you're ordering from a window. We were just standing. And it was so humid. It was so disgustingly humid. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. And so yeah, we were low-key just fuming the rest of the night. But the Waffle House was so good. That was my first time ever having Waffle House. I understand why Waffle House stays open even in emergencies. That shit is busted. That is so good. It was delicious and succulent and sucking me in every which way. It was so good. Alex, I give it a prime. What do they say? What do they say? Hmm? What they be saying? Thank you for the prime. Mwah. Wait, why are you Oh, because I said it was sucking fucking me. It was. It was so delicious. I hope that I can order Waffle House on DoorDash. Because my ass is gonna be ordering late at night. I hope my local Waffle House is DoorDashable. I will be touching them. Tampa, day 2 swim. Man, I'm gonna do something disgusting. Never mind. Let me be normal. That's my bad. I'm just gonna be normal. Like nobody asked. So why was I being weird? Nobody asked. I'm trying to find an awesome video. Is this the front? No, this is the backside. Are you fucking serious? I was lured in by your Reels React and now I'm addicted to I can't read. I was lured in by your Reels React, now I'm addicted to milk content. Oh my god, you mean that? You mean that? Also, good W emote. That was a good... I like that gem emote. Good usage. Good usage. Good freaking usage. I'm glad you're addicted. Yay. Yay, stay addicted. Yay. Because guess what? I'm gonna keep releasing more and more and more and more. Yay. I'm gonna keep releasing more content and more. And then I'm gonna keep releasing. And then I'm gonna keep releasing. And I'm even going full-time streamer mode for 2 years in like a couple weeks. And so then I'm gonna release even more. I'm gonna content all over you. My content is gonna burst all over your face and drip down it, crazy style. So stay addicted. Stay addicted. I was dying at your meme reaction video. Dude, they were so good. The second one we did, we watched Reels again the second time. Honestly, it's my bad. I saved some really sleeper Reels. But then we started scrolling and finding Reels in the wild. In the wild, you know, the fucking wild grown Reels, they were funny. So I just asked my editor, when you're making this video, please find wild, or please just do only the good ones. Only the good ones. I'm sorry. Okay, Lavi, you're so right. And I'm gonna do better this time. I'm gonna do better this time. The 30 minutes of fat people Reels, yeah, I'm not quite sure why the algorithm is just like, fat funny, haha, fat equal funny. Fat equal funny. Have you seen what they're saying about Jimin? What are they saying about him? What are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying? Hello? 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 Is my mic on? Hello? Hi. No. Hello? Hey. What are they saying? Hello? Alex, I'm gonna rip your limbs from your fucking body, blend them up, and then force feed them back down to you like Curly from mouthwashing. And you're not even gonna be able to fucking respond. Okay? That's what's gonna happen to you. You fucking bitch. Let's maybe not do that. Oh, so you're still here! You're still here, you fucking idiot! Tell me, what are they saying about Jimin? I want to know. I want to know. Tell me. Tell me now before I freak out. Hi, Boostfer. Hi, Andrew. Oh my god, 2 partnered streamers in my chat right now watching my stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking rejoice. I'm gonna fucking rejoice all over the place. I'm rejoicing so hard. Hi, Marcy. Can I please type in a chat without Boostfer showing up I can't read. 0.5 seconds before? I'm sick. No, he's a stalker and a freak. I'm sorry this is happening to you, Marcy. Marcy, I'm so terribly sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Rejoice this. Starts rejoicing it. Rejoices it so good, and you love the way I rejoice your fucking... You love the way I rejoice your joys, and we're just rejoicing all over the place. And exploding with wind, or not wind, snow and Christmas spirit and jolly fucking... Crowded Punisher, thank you for the follow. Hey. I'm feeling really hyper right now. I don't know what happened. I think I watched that video of Jimin, ripped my vocal cords, got sexual harassment on the mind, and now I'm just like really hyper for some reason. I'm gonna drink some fucking Baja Blast. Marcy, do you like BTS? Sexual harassment on the mind. Yeah, but like in a chill way. Like in a chill, nonchalant type of way. Yippee. Like in a Riz versus sexual harassment type of way. And for me, it's still just sexual harassment, but like in the way that I do it, it's like kind of Riz. Oh my god, I need to stop scrolling Twitter. I got really hyper and I opened Twitter and I saw a video of Jimin, and now I'm about to get banned. I'm about to be the first VTuber banned on Twitch.tv for jerking off live on stream. I need to close Twitter. Okay, I'm closing it. Okay, I closed it. Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. Also, me and Chiyoko were almost the first 2 women banned from Raymond James Stadium for jerking off live at a K-pop concert. I swear to God. I swear to God. We were gonna be the first 2 women. Nova, thank you for 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. You're more of a pervert than your live than your clips. I feel like I'm so bad at like my streams are more unhinged than my clips, I feel like. If not equal. I just don't I'm bad at clips. I'm bad at getting clips. I'm really bad at clips. I can't stop hiccuping. Hi, Marcy. It's me. No, I'm sure women have gotten kicked out jerking off at Raymond James Stadium. But I'm saying like we're gonna be the first duo of women. Like 2 duoed women who get I almost said who get jerked off. We're gonna be the first duo of women who get kicked out. Like, I'm sure that someone has been kicked out before of a woman variety, but we're gonna be the first duo. Duo Q, yeah. I opened Twitter again. Fuck. Okay, I'm closing it again. Okay, I'm putting my chattering on my main monitor. Okay, I'm locking in. Hey. What the hell do you clip when every minute is unhinged? Well, I don't really clip. I don't really clip anything.
Yippee!
It's mainly you guys who clip stuff, but you guys don't clip a lot. I don't really get Twitch clips. If I get clipped, it's every now and then it's on YouTube. I don't really get you guys aren't really a clipping community of people who like perma Twitch clips. You know what I'm saying? But I understand because Twitch clips are annoying. Because you open them and then it's like the fucking the fucking website API falls asleep at the wheel while you're trying to navigate it. And then you finalize your clip and then it's like something went wrong. And you're like, no! My tremendous zebra ostrich watermelon. No. And then you lose your tremendous zebra ostrich watermelon clip. And then you have to fucking make a new one. Man. Ow. Yeah, and the 1 minute limit too. Imagine if it was still a 1 minute. Wait, why'd you guys say keys? What just happened? Hello? What's happening? Emo? Ow, I don't see it. I don't even see it. Let me refresh. Oh, I see it. Okay, guys, press F5 if you need a refresh. Press F5. I thought you guys were all telling me to kill myself, and I got really sad. Not actually, though. I got a little bit sad. I was like, oh, man. But I would have just told you to do it back, so it would have owned you. Yeah, oh, you can type /refresh. Even in regular Twitch chat, you don't even have to do it in Chatterino. If you type /refresh, it refreshes you. Wait, Nova, did I say thank you for 3 months yet? I don't think I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can hit me. I gave you permission. You can hit me. It's okay. Nova, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. 감사합니다. I cannot wait to see BTS again in August. Oh god, oh god. I'm gonna fucking... Do you guys like the summer ambience, by the way? We left the cherry blossom gardens of Kansas City, Missouri, and now we are in the summer. Thank you for... Ah! Oh, I hit my water bottle on my front 2 teeth. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, now it's summer, Missouri. Missouri, except the summer. Yeah, it's still Kansas City, just in case you're confused and scared. It's still Kansas City. It's just a different type. Are you going with your mom in August? Yeah, I am. My mom is so BTS pilled now. Kansas City is in Kansas. It's like split between the it's like on the border. But it's mostly in Missouri. It's for the most part in Missouri. Basically is the thing about that. Okay. You guys want to watch some with me? You guys want to freaking watch some? Why not call it Missouri City? I think Kansas, the state, was named after Kansas City. Unless I'm lying. Was Kansas named after Kansas City? Oh. Both the state of Kansas and Kansas City were named after the Kansas River. Okay. Narduhodo. It's all Kansas. Yeah, it was the Kansas territory. Native American. That got completely fucking steamrolled. Rest in peace. Man. Let's do something about this, guys. Let's fucking do something about this. Okay, opens YouTube in a new window. Bang! I see a good video. It's called The Worst Deaths Ever Discovered in Prehistoric Humans. And then... And it's like a good video, I think. Whoa, there's a video from 14 years ago called Joplin Tornado. And it's just a 4-minute long video someone recorded of the tornado. And it's low quality too because it's 14 minutes ago, so it's gonna be peak analog horror. Oh my god. Ew, my throat just growled. I'm sorry. Good night, Wobbler. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Good night. Have you seen the weather video where it's just heated to boiling? No? No? I don't even know. But what do you mean? Okay, 잠깐만요. Let me freaking go to my watch later. Man, it's so beepy town today. Cause I really am still like riding off of deceased energy. It just hit to hot AF like straight away overnight in the small town. Okay, what's the video called? What is it called? Has the post-concert depression hit you yet? I've never gotten post-concert depression. Believe it or not. I've never I think it's because I think I live my life literally in sunshine and rainbows mode all of the time. So the fall off is not that bad for me. But I know a lot of people do get that. Blazin', what's the video called before I fucking freak out? What's it called? What the freaking is it called? Yeah, I'm literally colon DD. I'm looking. Please don't yell at me. Stop. No, I didn't tell them about the zoo. Guys, the day after the concert, or no, the day of the concert, before the concert, I went to the Tampa Zoo. The Tampa Zoo is super cute and super awesome, and I saw manatees for the first time. And I fell in love with them. I might be rebranding into manatee. Cweamcat. Cweamcat. Cweamanatee. I don't have... God, I love them so much. They're so cute and so docile and so fucking tiny. I love them. Wait, milk tea? Wait, what if it was milk tea, like manatee, and I was a manatee who loved boba? Write that down, write that down. Write that down, write that down. Write that down, somebody, quickly. By somebody, I mean me. I'm writing it down. But then I wouldn't be Cweamcat with the Q hat. Sigh. Yeah, patented. Hey, stop. Stop doing that. Manatee VTuber. Manatee VTuber. Are there Manatee VTubers that you guys know about? God, I'd be such a cute little VTuber if I was a manatee.
No-uh.
I fucking love manatees.
No-uh. No-uh. No-uh.
I'm so cat though. Like I really do feel so like in tune with Cweamcat and being cat, but I feel like being a manatee, I would love it so much because manatees are so cute. I fully fell in love with them. Like fell in love with them insane style. The night Texas hit 140 Fahrenheit on the ring of thunderstorm. God damn. You're not docile enough to be a manatee? I am. I'm really calm and cute. And quiet soon. You're so fucking mean to me all the time. Ooh, Satan's Storm. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, bet. Got this open. What are your guys' thoughts on streamers rebranding, by the way? Or like VTubers rebranding? Sometimes I feel like a rebrand hits so good that it's like, it's understandable. Like, oh, you were meant to be like this. Like whenever Snuffy rebranded into a raccoon. When Snuffy rebranded to a raccoon, it fit. Crazy style. So it worked. Some rebrands are perfect. Some feel like some feel a bit scuffed though. Like they feel like a downgrade. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I feel like in my mind I have felt like it was something was a downgrade. But I don't know. Takes a while to find your vibe as a streamer. I agree. I don't think I'm actually manatee coded. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of myself as a manatee and I don't see it. If anything, I see myself, like if I try and think what am I more coded to aside from cat, it's dog, believe it or not. I feel very dog coded. Like I feel very like, do you know Korone from Hololive? I feel like that type of like happy, like short tail puppy dog type of thing. I feel very, very dog coded. Alright guys, Quim dog. I could actually see it, thank you. Maybe I'll become like a Shiba or something. Because if I'm a Shiba, then I'm still the same color-isk. Ish. What did I say isk? Color-ish. Color-esque. Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Cat dog. Meh. Queen dog. Hey! Maybe I could be Cweamcat as a dog. Much to think about. God, why? Fuck. See, that puts me in such a weird position. Because I'm Cweamcat. You can never not be a cat if your name is Cweamcat. But normally people don't have to worry about this because their name is like Snuffy or Shy Lily, you know? Like, you don't have to worry about... I'm literally Cweamcat. Whatever. Sigh. Let me share my screen. Yay! Cat dog. Okay. Oh! Hey. Hey. Yeah, it's pretty much just manatees. I just wanted to tell you guys about how much I love manatees.
Yippee!
I fucking love manatee. Drain Gang Fortnite 420. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ancient relic on the screen? Where? Oh, this? Vinyl record player? Is that what you're talking about? Are you trying to rage bait? Bro's rage baiting. Okay, let me kill you guys. Ba-ba-bum. Bye, Lefty. Good night. Good night. Okay. Alright. Now I gotta resize my Firefox a little bit. There we go. You guys ready to help me ham it up for a YouTube intro? You guys ready? Let me put my blanket on. Heck yeah. Alright. Oh, I forgot to... Hang on. I forgot to turn off my music. Shush. Alright. Everybody, get your highs ready. 3, 2, 1. Hello YouTube! I am back from my vacation. It's me, Milk, and I am streaming live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Cweamcat. Today, we are going to be watching the worst deaths ever discovered in I'm back, but I'm still misspeaking. Oh yes, baby, we did not improve mentally one bit. We're gonna be watching the worst deaths ever discovered in prehistoric humans by extinct zoo. The thumbnail was really graphic, but I liked it and it made me click on the video, as morbid and weird as that sounds. But anyways, let's go. that was a let's go. In case you guys, sorry about that. Let's go. Let's go. My voice is fried. Whatever. Let's go.
It may sound like a broken record to state the fact that humans as a whole have experienced an abundance of pain, which might not be that surprising.
Wait, is this Joe Rogan? Who is this? Who is this? Yes? Oh my god! Rare, successful Joe Rogan, or I guess rare Rogan detection. I always get Joe and Seth confused. Like, I thought this was Seth Rogen.
Considering that pain pretty much comes with the territory of pain.
Oh, hell no.
Which might not be that surprising, considering that pain pretty much comes with the territory of life. But in some areas, one can argue that we've experienced more than other animals thanks to our very own
Did you just have a heart attack?
creativity, let's say.
Oh.
And this problem of suffering and misery is not just exclusive to we modern humans, but rather extends
Brain
to
pretty much what? Here, I'll go back.
experience an abundance of pain, which might not be that surprising, considering that pain pretty much comes with the territory.
Pally. Pally. Really, Pally? Come on, man. Also, wait, I just realized I'm huge. My bad. Let me shrink myself down. I'm just big as hell. Big AF. Yeah, pain comes.
Life. But in some areas, one can argue that we've experienced more than other animals.
Can you guys hear it okay
thanks to
still?
our very own creativity.
Let me turn it up
let's
a
say.
tiny bit.
And this problem of suffering and misery is not just exclusive to we modern humans, but rather extends to all humans.
All humans.
I.e., all species that belong to the genus Homo, who have sadly been lost along the way.
That's you guys. You guys are the genus Homo.
While no one can fully agree on the amount,
W joke.
it appears that the number of Homo species to have ever existed.
Sorry. This is really scary. This feels like analog horror. This is really scary.
Sits at around 14.
Hang on, I want to look at all of them.
Here's that the number of Homo species to have ever existed sits at around.
Okay. 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 I really like a lot of these. I really like this one. This one is speaking to me somehow. In a way. In a way I'm being spoken to.
around 14, all of who, minus us, have popped up and then disappeared within the last 2.8 million years or so.
Human evolution. Australopithecus afarensis. Homo habilis. Homo erectus. Homo sapiens sapiens. Archaic Homo sapiens. Homo neanderthals. Wait, so it's saying the pink, okay, the purple up top is Homo sapiens sapiens, which is us. Homo neanderthalensis is the pink right behind my head. But they popped up after Homo sapiens sapiens, which means we probably just either outcompeted them or killed them all. We either killed them or just straight up outcompeted them.
Now we, Homo...
But I do know some people have Neanderthal in their DNA. Especially if you're European, I think.
...up and then disappeared within the last 2.8 million years.
Yeah, I think if you're European, you have Neanderthal in your DNA, a lot of you.
...or so. Now we, Homo sapiens, have been around for about 300,000 of those years, which in a general sense can seem long. But when you compare it to the whole 3 million years of the Homo genus, then you suddenly realize that it's really not. And when you think
when it comes to Homo, we're not as Homo as the rest of them.
About just how long 3 million years
Really,
is,
man?
you can start to imagine how much different the world of our ancient ancestors and cousins was
Why is this
compared
blurred?
to ours, which in turn means different experiences, different pains, and different deaths.
Ooh.
Some of which can literally not be recreated today.
Tiger.
And not just because what killed them no longer exists,
Big ass
but
armadillo.
sometimes because they involve unbreakable achievements, as seen with this first specimen, who is for now the oldest known murder victim ever. This skull may look a bit like yours or mine. The oldest known murder victim ever. This skull may look a bit like yours or mine, but it isn't, as it doesn't belong to a sapien, but rather a Homo heidelbergensis, a species.
How do they figure that
doesn't
out?
belong to a sapien, but rather a Homo heidelbergensis.
This reminds me of the deadass. Like, I feel like this skull...
Yours
Hang
or
on.
mine, but it isn't. Is it a...
Hang on. Arga, thank you for...
Can you describe yourself in 800 words RQ?
Cweamcat, 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 Cweamcat. Hang on, I need to mute alerts. I forgot to do that. Thank you though, Arga, for 29 months. Thank you. Mwah. That was me kissing you. Okay, look at the human skull. It looks just like a regular skull, right?
Doesn't belong to a sapien, but rather...
And then this looks like whenever you're laughing in a text message and you like this just looks like a laughing deadass skull. Is anyone picking up what I'm putting down?
A species or subspecies of archaic humans that existed during the Middle Pleistocene. And if it wasn't obvious, this particular individual has or had a major problem, and actually two. Those being the giant holes in their head. It was clear to researchers who found this unfortunate fellow in a Spanish cave that the holes were what had killed them, and would have done so pretty quickly, causing a catastrophic head and brain injury. The only question is, though, what caused them? Given that caves are sloped, and in many cases have plenty of sharp points, scientists first thought that a fall had taken out this heidelbergensis, during which a sharp rock had pierced his noggin.
I did not like
but if
seeing
that
it
actually
jiggle.
was the case, you would not expect there to be two identical holes, and thus making the scenario unlikely. The next assumption was that it might have been an animal, but the problem with that is that there's no animal in Spain during the time that made anything remotely similar to such injuries. Which then led to the last hypothesis, as there was one thing that it did resemble quite a bit, something that the anthropologists are all too familiar with,
look at those bones.
and that's injuries from human tools. Specifically, the marks looked a lot like those seen from stone axes, which can cause severe blunt force trauma, and suggesting that this person had been murdered. And given that they were done in about 430,000 years ago or so, they are now considered the oldest case of murder or homicide so far, and demonstrate that violence may have been a part of our history before we even existed.
I mean, I think that's true. There's violence in just regular primate history. I'm pretty sure every single primate group is violent in some way or another, right? Like, not only great apes, but just regular monkeys too. Monkeys are so violent. Every animal is violent, but primates especially, because they're super smart. So they're like allowed to fucking be really evil to each other. They have the capabilities in their minds to be really, really evil. Yeah, all of them except Harambe. I miss him. I fucking miss him. Plastic Memories. Oh my god, hi. I love that anime.
And surprise,
Peak.
surprise, it also turns out that this Heidelbergensis was not alone in death, as thousands of other Homo bones were found in the cave too, with a few of them showing signs of having been domed as well.
Homo bones.
Yet none were as old as this particular specimen. And the current belief is that this cave may have been the oldest examples of a designated burial site, where people who died from virtually anything were tossed into, be it a violent death or not.
But if they all had holes in their heads, maybe this is just like a murder burial site only.
And in the case of our poor friend, this early violence could have been the result of a fight over resources or territory, resulting in him having been offed in the end. So overall, not a great way to go, but arguably much
Not
better
ideal.
than what happened to this guy, who was dubbed OH7.
Hey, why is that blurred? Hey, unblur that, please. Unblur that for scientific reasons, please, and educational reasons, please. 07. Wait, 07? Bro's name is 07. Okay, wait, if you made it this far into the video, please comment 07. Like the salute. Go ahead and comment 07, please.
Now, OH7 was not a Heidelbergensis, but rather a Homo habilis, one of the oldest human species
Monkey.
which lived in South and East Africa. And in addition to being one of the oldest, they were also one of the smallest humans
Aw, Homo habilis, he eeny teeny meeny weeny. Cute.
ever, with individuals only being around 4 feet or 1.2 meters tall.
That makes sense. I would assume a lot of you guys are descended from this guy. Max height of 4 feet. Yep, that really checks
Resulting
out.
in them being very, very fragile,
That checks
and
out.
making life challenging for them from the get-go. But in the case of OH7, life, or rather death, wasn't just challenging,
Literally mean,
it
we
was
know.
downright unfair.
We know.
And is another case of a death that is no longer possible.
You're so
and not
kawaii,
because he holds
desu.
any first-time achievements, but instead,
What the hell? I would never have if I saw this video in the wild, I would never, ever, ever in a million years would have expected there's going to be a clip of Cristiano Ronaldo in this video. Like, never in a million years.
that is no longer possible. And not because he holds any first-time achievement.
Wait, cummies? What is that? What is that fucking record?
And is another case of a
Cummies?
death that is no longer possible. And not because he...
Bruh. Oh, wait. Wait, Guinness! No, that looks like it says, look, that says cummies. That says, you guys, that's true. No, do you guys see what I mean? That G looks like a C when it was blurred, like motion blur. That looks like a C. No, look at it, please. Tell me you see it. Even though I know it says Guinness now, even now, it looks like it says cummies to me. Like, I have to, like, tell myself it says Guinness. This, like I'm looking at this, I'm still reading it as cummies.
He holds any first-time achievements. But
Sorry,
instead,
Ronaldo.
because he was killed by something
That's my
or
bad.
some things which no longer exist.
That's my bad, fully.
Extinct animals. This individual in life would have lived in an ancient wetland area where a variety of predators thrived. And it seems that
Yeah,
one
YouTube
day,
watchers,
while out for a
comment
drink,
cummies, please.
he was attacked by one of the worst things you could possibly run into.
Holy.
A crocodile, and a giant one at that. And not just any old giant crocodile, but rather the largest true crocodile species to have ever lived. The Crocodylus thorbjornarssoni, a now extinct species which could crack 7.6 meters or 25 feet in length.
What the hell? Its head is... Hang on, let me rotate, like... Okay, wait. This is how long the thing is? Okay, now this is like the length of the head. Its whole head is like half of the length of the human, or Homo habilis. That's nuts.
While weighing over 2 tons. So in other words, a very unfair matchup for our little ancient relative.
Yeah, 07 for
Based
07.
on the remains, it appears that the crocodile had ambushed OH7, who had...
Oh my god, that's such a graphic video.
Based on the remains, it appears that the crocodile had ambushed OH7, who had managed to quickly turn away, but was caught at the last second, as his left leg bore massive puncture marks. There were also parts of his leg that were completely missing, implying that it had been torn clean off in the attack, which in a hot, mucky
death
wetland
roll.
was basically a death sentence, even if you didn't bleed out. And yet, Mother Nature still deemed this not to be
Oh,
punishment
that elephant
enough,
had no
as in one of
trunk.
the rarest cases known.
Hey, why is this blurred? Is this not an educational video? You're allowed to show penis and ball in educational video. I'm not saying you need to show it because I want to look at it, but my immersion as an educationist consumer of education, my immersion is ruined.
It seems that
Grok? Grok, unblur this, please? Dude, you know those, there's like the Twitter replies? Where it's like an e-girl will post a picture and they'll be like, Grok, unblur the things.
that he was then attacked by a second, completely different predator, a feline, specifically a leopard-sized one. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that it was definitely a leopard that made up the tag team duo, but whatever did attack him attacked the back of his head, leaving long grooves in his parietal bone,
Good God.
which does align with a leopard's hunting strategy, or at least a closely related Panthera species. And just if it wasn't clear, OH7 unfortunately died,
This
as
is
both
just
marks on
horrific.
his head and leg showed absolutely no signs of healing.
This is
now,
just
I will
horrific.
say,
Bro got jumped by both a 27-foot crocodile and a leopard at the same time. 2 men at the same time.
it is
That is
technically
horrific.
possible that he died first from the crocodile attack and then got picked apart by a feline, but because the croc only took one leg, and because the damage from the feline was in a spot that is associated with predatory behavior, some think it really was a dual attack. And it's hypothesized that after getting attacked by the croc,
guy's
he may have
cute.
turned to face it
He has
while
little
trying to
boba
fight.
eyes.
And it's hypothesized
This is cute.
that after getting attacked by the croc, he may have turned to face it while trying to fight back, leaving his back wide open to a nearby feline, and thus spelling his doom. And for what it's worth, even today, on multiple occasions, crocs and felines have been observed fighting over an animal. However, thankfully, the animals involved today do not include an extinct feline and a massive, never-again-seen-sized
07.
crocodile. So this death surely must have sucked. But remember, it's not always the violent demises that are the most painful.
07.
Take Exhibit A, for example. This is KNMER 1808.
I know what that stands for. I'm not telling you guys though. I'm not telling you.
1.7 million-year-old
It's a
Homo
secret.
erectus from Kenya, who had a troubled history with A. Not the letter, but the vitamin A, which, while being an essential vitamin, can be harmful in large amounts. And too much of it is what apparently killed our Homo erectus friend over 1 million years ago.
Me when I eat too much vitamin A? Bro, there's memes in my extinct zoo video.
And trust me, that's not a good way to go. Her
There's
partial
Leon
skeleton
Kennedy
was
memes.
first located back in 1974, and scientists immediately noted there was something wrong with it, as her bones showed abnormal growth patterns, namely excess bone turnover, and held evidence of long-term massive bleeding.
Whoa.
And yet, there were no clear wounds. And while this may sound perplexing and mysterious, it was actually quite straightforward to the researchers, as the bone growth were consistent with what's seen in hypervitaminosis A, aka vitamin A toxicity, a condition that is well known in both ancient and modern times.
This person ate the fuck out of carrots. They were eating so many carrots. I bet their vision was over 20/20. Isn't there like 20/40 where it's better than 20/20?
This, so far, being the oldest
person was
example
the
of the
seer.
disease within humans. The patterns in her bones
looker.
suggest that this was a condition that she dealt with chronically, and is what ultimately killed her, despite it not usually being a very dangerous condition in modern times. And presumably, given the lack of medical awareness back then, she was taking in too much without knowing it, which on top of her bone problems would have
Bro,
caused
I'm distracted
symptoms
by all
such
the
as
memes.
weakness, headaches, sloughing off of skin, the loss of hair and teeth, and a lot of joint pain, which is reflected by her limbs bearing the most pathological bone growth.
Ouch.
And it was likely over a long duration of time that she had these problems, which thus begs the question, where did she get all this vitamin A? And the answer is that all signs point to one key suspect,
Carrot.
carnivore liver, a well-known source of vitamin A. And in some predators of today, like the polar bear, the liver can store so much of it that it could theoretically supply a human with nearly 150 years worth of the vitamin. And
whoa, Jesus.
naturally, not knowing this probably played a big role in her undoing.
Wow.
Now, while likely not as painful as this ending, another prehistoric death that definitely would have sucked, simply going off of how scary it sounds, is what happened to the Tong child 2.8 million years ago.
The Tong child. Hey, I've seen this video. Whoa, look at this bear. He has like a... This is insane foot bendage. How he bending he foot like that?
Today's day
Be
and
yourself.
age, if we find ourselves scared by something outside,
Aw,
it usually
cute.
results in us frantically looking around us, or if in the water, beneath us, but never really up in the sky. And yet, a long
True.
time ago, you might have needed to, as large predatory birds prowled the skies
Oh,
and
hell
terrorized
no.
the lands of Africa, and were not afraid to take a stab
Dude.
at the occasional human,
Fuck
or rather
no.
hominins, which in this case
I'm
was a
so glad we don't have human-sized, human-killing birds. Wouldn't life be so awful if there were flying birds that preyed upon humans? Wouldn't that just be the worst thing ever?
seriously unlucky Australopithecus.
I hate that.
And despite this breaking the Homo rule, because again it's Australopithecus, I am including it given the sheer uniqueness of the case, as the Tong child was found with horrific injuries to his face and head,
Oh, God.
including puncture marks to the bottom eye sockets, while the top of
Oh.
his cranium was deeply scratched.
Oh.
And interestingly enough, such injuries
at the harpy
are actually
eagle!
fairly identical to what's seen in monkeys today that have fallen prey to eagles, suggesting that a large bird had sunk its beak and talons into the Tong child's eyes and
Oh
head,
my
likely killing
gosh.
him rather quickly, or at least hopefully, before he was then hauled off to be consumed. But the story does not end here, as his death spawned a new mystery. You see, the Tong child is really just a skull, meaning that the body was never found. And what's more is that it
Oh.
was located in a remote part
How
of
do
the
we know
Kalahari
it child?
Desert, in a cave, where no other bones were found, be
Deadass.
it human or other
That's
animals,
also a
and
deadass
thus
skull.
in a cave.
This
where
is
no
not a
other
regular skull. This is an LMAO deadass raffle. I think it's whenever the skulls have their mouths slightly open. That's when it is giving deadass ain't no way raffle Lamau. But otherwise, if the mouth is closed, then it's just a skull.
were found, be it human
I don't know.
or other animals, and thus leading researchers to ask how the skull ended up here, of all places. And this has led to a second hypothesis regarding the specimen, where in death, it, or rather its skeleton, had been used by its attackers to build a nest, before the head eventually became dislodged and tumbled down, which by sheer coincidence ended up rolling into a nearby cave where it would then lie for millions of years before being unearthed once more.
That's insane. This is literally just paleontologists creating a fanfic. They find only the head. They're like, I wonder where the body was. Oh, I bet a bird used the body for a nest, and then the head fell off the body and then rolled into this cave, and that's why we're finding this head in the cave and not no body. Like, we are actually just creating fanfictions in our minds.
So, with all this said, I bet you'll never look at birds the same way again. But something you're probably already weary of
The
is
ocean.
water. While necessary to life, it can also cause extreme discomfort,
Yes.
to say the least. And drowning is often ranked as one of the worst ways to
Uh-oh,
go,
Subnautica.
which is seriously misfortunate, as this might have befell on possibly the entire Homo erectus species, or at least what was
no.
left of them. The erectus were one of the most successful human species of all time, and actually the longest lived, having been the first Homo to not only leave Africa, but also colonize Europe and Asia, where in the latter
Heck
they would
yeah.
make their final stand. And as far as we know, the youngest erectus fossils ever, dating to about 110,000 years ago, came
Oh,
from
wow.
the island of Java. And strangely enough, all of them perished in a mass death event. To be
Ooh.
exact, nearly 100 years ago, a research team on the island stumbled upon a graveyard of over a dozen erectus specimens, who were all adults and were mangled together in one spot. And given the
Oh
lack
my
of evidence
God.
for disease, physical wounds, or old age, it was presumed that they all had died at the same time from one thing. But the question is, what exactly could have done it?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
based on the
scared.
type of sediment in which they were found, it was concluded that a flood was possibly a part of the answer, with the belief being that all the bodies had been swept away by floodwaters down to a narrowing river, where they then ended up getting trapped in a logjam, thus forming a kind of carcass jam, I guess, which
Oh my
eventually
God.
fossilized. But this does not necessarily mean that they were killed in said flood, but rather they were just swept away by it at some point.
True.
However, for now, it is still believed that a mass drowning was behind the actual deaths. And one more narrowed down idea is the
Hell
belief
yeah.
that a
I
volcanic
love
eruption in
fanfiction.
particular was their undoing, as it potentially caused lahar flows, which are cold and hot mixtures of rock and water that run down the slope of a
Oh.
volcano, wreaking havoc and typically overflowing rivers.
That seems
And we
scarier
know
than
from
lava.
modern times that such events can cause widespread local devastation, traveling more than 60 miles, and in some cases, killing tens of thousands of people.
Yeah, this
And
is
if the
scarier than
volcanic
lava.
lahar really was the perpetrator in killing the last erectus, then it would be one of the only fossils that we know of that truly shows an extinction event in process. Though it should be mentioned that volcanic eruptions or mass
Damn.
flooding were not the reason why erectus died out in general, with the main belief being that in Java, the last populations started to wither after its woodland biome started to change into a
Okay. I'm getting chills right now. He just said Java, wither, woodland biome. Guys, Don't freak out, but this is really reminding me of Minecraft. And I was thinking it the whole time when he said Java, 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 but then he immediately said wither and woodland, and that's just really Minecraft.
Java, the last populations started to wither after its woodland biome started to change into a rainforest. Additionally,
that's crazy.
it is of course possible, and even probable, that younger remains of Erectus are out there too. It's just that for now,
That's
these
literally,
fossils
we're talking
represent
about
the final
Minecraft right
known
now.
numbers, making the whole thing just that much more tragic, yet also poetic. Unfortunately, there's nothing poetic with this next case though, which was just brutal, as it involves one of the worst animals to be taken out by, a hyena, who are known to eat their victims alive and utilize horrific bite and pull methods, which rip away chunks of meat from the victim. Very painful, to say the least. And the hyenas I'm talking about weren't just some modern ones that you'd find on a safari. But
yeah, fuck that bitch!
And the hyenas I'm talking about weren't just some modern ones that you'd find on a safari.
Get him!
But rather, a now extinct giant one, the Pachycrocuta, who is among the largest hyenas to ever live,
scary.
with adults sometimes breaking 150 kilograms or 330 pounds, making them rivals to lionesses when it comes to size.
He's
and
scary.
to make matters worse, their weight was not distributed like that of a lion, as they had proportionally massive heads, with massive indentations indicative of powerful muscles, which resulted in them biting down with monstrous forces, allowing them to do things like this.
I don't like how hyenas
This
have
is a multi-100,000-year-old Erectus skull that was absolutely obliterated by a Pachycrocuta, and it wasn't alone.
Wow. Composite image of the skulls of Pachycrocuta and Atrexes. Left shows how giant hyena may have attacked the face. Beneath is a disgorged piece of an Homo erectus thigh bone.
As this is actually just one of the more than 28 specimens found in the Zhaokutian Peking Man site in China, who met very grisly ends.
Oh my goodness.
You may have heard of the Peking Man before.
I'm the Peking Man. I'm peeking every time I go live and I get to talk to my queen puffs. Heart.
Claimed subspecies of Erectus, who were found within a cave, but you probably didn't know that of the 28 plus specimens, approximately 67%.
Wait, when was this video made? It was made a year ago. I can't do it anymore, guys. I can't do it anymore.
Bite marks which are thought to have come from the Pachycrocuta.
I can't do it anymore.
And bites is putting it lightly, as multiple Erectus body parts have been found that can only be described as smashed or obliterated, likely from attempts by the hyenas to access the nutritious bone marrow within. Or perhaps just to eat the entire parts of the bone whole. And considering the state of the skeletons, I'd say they were rather successful.
Imagine being a hyena.
Back in the day, given the sheer insanity of the damage, and because man-made tools were also found, it was first thought that the Peking Man had inhabited this cave, and these specimens were rather evidence for cannibalistic murders. However, upon further analyzing all the bones, including the non-human ones, it became clear that at least to some degree, hyenas had been behind this symphony of death. With the current idea being that this cave actually represented a Pachycrocuta den, but at various points after abandonment was also used by mankind, thus explaining the tools. And besides showcasing just how horrifying hyena attacks were, the site has also served as a reminder not to take our apex predator status for granted. Because while Erectus were major predators for many animals, and even contested with carnivores, it seems that in prehistoric China, they were still not at the top of the totem pole, with that spot going to our giant
I'm so happy hyenas are
which
smaller
especially
now.
seems to be the case when considering that many human bones have been found with Pachycrocuta damage, while the opposite cannot be said. And let's face it, there's not much you can do against lion-sized hyenas, even if you did have a spear.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, there's also the hypothesis that hyenas themselves were for a long time the literal reason why humans were not able to expand into certain areas. And even beyond the Pachycrocuta, we know many instances where a hyena took a nip out of a human, including in modern times, as they are sometimes known to become man-eaters. So that's all to say, it really makes me grateful that
hyenas look like horses mixed with dog mixed with cheetah.
At least do not have to worry about giant ones. And something else you no longer have to worry about is not having a toothbrush. Now that probably doesn't seem like a big deal.
I thought this was a
to the
sponsor coming.
Or KNM-WT 15,000. Another.
I know what that means too, but I won't tell you guys. I'm not telling you.
Homo erectus specimen, as they just really didn't seem to be able to catch a break. But unlike the Peking Man, this specimen did not live in Asia, but rather in Kenya. And he lived much earlier too, with his bones dating back to between 1.6 and 1.5 million years ago.
I want some delicious Chinese
food. At the time,
food.
the Erectus had already invented some pretty nifty tools, and might have even had control of fire. or at least partially.
Meow.
Yet, what they did not seem to have unlocked just yet was good dental hygiene.
No, I do
as
have
the
sponsor
Turkana boy
block,
did not
which is why I was surprised it wasn't skipping.
have any major catastrophic wounds, but instead an interesting pathology in his mouth. To be precise, he showed signs of having formed a nasty abscess after his milk teeth had fallen out and his molars and premolars had come in awkwardly, resulting in the two teeth colliding and damaging the tissues, which ultimately gave way to infection and an abscess that never healed,
Oh my
highly
God.
implying that he died from it, and at a young age, as the fallen teeth were baby teeth, and it's thought that he succumbed around the age of 8 or 9. And based on what we know about present-day tooth infections, it's thought that septicemia is likely what did him in, a nasty condition that occurs when bacteria or their toxins cause blood poisoning, aka
Dude.
sepsis.
Mouths are like the key gateway with it's like a gate with a key inside of it already turned where you just die. Like, you have to take such good care of your dental health because it's so connected into the rest of your body. It's actually nuts.
Which even today is quite challenging to treat, and back then was almost certainly a death sentence, as it was in his case as well.
Aww.
Based on the location of where he was found, it's presumed that at some point during his sickness, he fell face first while traversing swampy land, unable to get up due to being already weakened by his ailment, and then ultimately died floating face down in swampy waters. And sometimes it really does seem like the universe has it out for certain people, as he couldn't even die in peace, with some researchers believing that not so long after his death, a herd of animals trampled his body into the muddy swamp floor, enough for it to get fossilized. And then meanwhile, sometime later on, a part of his skeleton would end up getting sandwiched in between volcanic ash from a local eruption, solidifying his remains further and creating a tomb that would last for over 1 million years. And according to some researchers, all these woes were not even the end of the list, as once upon a time,
That's crazy.
it was thought that the Turkana boy suffered from a congenital condition such as dwarfism or scoliosis, as his ribs seemed to be out of place relative to his spine. But over the years, as technology has improved, it has turned out
He's
this
already
may not
dead.
actually be the case. And during the reanalysis, they made a new discovery, which found that while he might not have suffered from dwarfism or scoliosis, he definitely had suffered from a severely herniated disc that was so out of place that, given the lack of technology back then, might have been a double Grim Reaper, so to speak.
Oh my God.
In other words, if his mouth infection didn't get him, then his herniated disc would have, causing him to have very little mobility and in no condition to fight off any sort of predator.
That's horrible.
Which all just goes to make you realize that a lot of first world ailments today used to be death sentences back then.
That's crazy. Holy. That's actually just insane. Yo, slipped disc, tooth abscess, 9 years old, fall face forward while traveling into a swamp, drown because you can't get up because you have sepsis in your fucking veins, and so you drown with your face in the muddy, wet water, and then you can't even rest peacefully. Then you get trampled by a herd of elephants, and then a volcano spits on you. That is horrific. That poor little... And he was 8 years old. No, man, no. No, man, no. God damn. It's always so insane to learn, like, look at the past and learn how, like, literally even something like a cold back then would kill you. Because modern medicine has just come such a long way. Which is really cool to think about it. But also kind of a bit existential, because it's like, I wonder how further medicine can go. If it's come this far, how much further can it go? It's kind of scary, but also cool. Yay! Yippee! Good video. Thank you, Extinct Zoo, for showing me in my eyes. Babas. Okay, now, Joplin tornado. This 4-minute long video, this is the one I said 14 years ago. This scary ass video of the Joplin tornado. Okay, everyone get ready. We're hitting the high YouTube again. Also, K-Pod, thank you for 34 months. 50 feet of travel. Okay. I'm scared. Still driving? I'm scared. Wait, he turned the music off. He had to lock in. Okay. I'm skipping through because I'm... Oh, these people are all pulled over. Oh, they're hiding under the overpass. I'm scared. Whoa, you can see his truck kind of veering a little bit. You see, like this is him, his truck's being blown. Goodness. He don't give a fuck though. He does not give a fuck. Also, yeah, it's like completely dark. I'm guessing we're like in the tornado right now. You can kind of see wind. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's so dark. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! And now it's just the camera in the wind. You just hear the wind. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! That's crazy! And that's the end of the video. Holy shit! How did this guy upload this? Whoa. Yeah, broad daylight to literally pure darkness. Scary how many people were unknowingly driving straight into an EF5 tornado. Yeah. That was almost certainly known. I mean, when there's a tornado, warning issued, the phones go crazy, blah, blah, blah. Wow. You know what I've always been afraid of? I've always been afraid of... Oh, he commented a bunch. Oh. I wasn't in a car, I was in a semi-truck and I got flipped and pushed into a ditch. And my phone flew out after my windshield broke. I found my phone under my truck when they moved it later. Oh, so he was still in his truck, but because he got pushed into a ditch, he was saved. Because, you know, people say like to be in a ditch. Because like tornado, it's hard for the wind. Like the tornado, the main issue is the wind gets under you and picks you up. But if you're in a ditch, you don't really get picked up. That's what people say, like lie flat in a ditch. So I see, the reason he's okay is because he was pushed into a ditch. But his phone had blown out. And that's why it was recording all of that wind. Wow. I had no idea that there was a tornado coming. I was thinking just some regular normal weather through Joplin. My truck flipped once and it got pushed until I hit a ditch and got stuck there. Once flipped over, I was moved about... Once flipped over, I was moved about 30 feet or maybe more. What? Goodness gracious. Oh my god. The tornado was wrapped in rain. Looked like it was just a rainstorm. It was my regular route I drove every day. Strong rain, wind, hail out of the blue was normal through Joplin into getting into Oklahoma. So I never thought more of that. Yeah, bro, that's so crazy. I like how this is like how old YouTube and old Instagram and whatnot are. It looks like they're just like posting and not replying to people. Wow. That's nuts. That's actually crazy. Imagine being able to say you survived the Joplin tornado driving straight over you. Like, what is this?
Missouri.
Oh. Okay, the sirens. Payless! Payless shoe store! Oh my god!
Lots of power flashes. Oh, so I just saw that big power flash.
What the hell? Why is there an Australian guy in Joplin, Missouri?
Oh, so I just saw that big power flash. Whoa, straight through those trees.
Straight through those trees. 13 bottle of water.
That was a big power flash. There could be lightning too.
Could be lightning, yeah. I think
It's too low to be lightning.
That's very, very low. Oh my god. No, that's power flashes. Oh, that's
Wait, I'm not even seeing. Where are they?
That's very, very low. Oh my god. No, that's power flashes.
Oh.
That's lots of power flashes.
It's like power flash. We need to get out of this town.
Holy Jesus. Wow. Large. My goodness.
I've never seen this.
It's right there. Oh. Yeah. This is actually really, really bad.
Yeah, it is really, really bad for this town.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at the power flash. That's 135. Oh, please, lift. Lift for Christ's sake. The traffic lights are off, so they lost power.
I wish I could see where it was. That's the scary thing about rain-wrapped tornadoes. You can't even see where they are.
Shit.
That means it's past this though.
You can see the monster. You can see the web. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You can see the rain wrapping them. Freaking go, people.
I can't see it.
Oh no, alright, it's behind them. Oh, good. Good God.
Whoa.
This is bad, really bad. Jesus. Oh no, alright, it's behind them. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I can see some definition here. I don't know if this is me being schizo because I know there's a tornado in this video. But like,
good God.
You can see like somewhat of definition here. Can you guys see this? The KFC drive-thru is popping. Wait, yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah, bitches are... Me. That's literally me.
Jesus.
I love KFC.
Oh my God. Power flash. Oh, it is right there. I feel sick right now. Very sick. Jesus Christ.
Bruh. I feel sick right now. I want to see like a very high quality video of like maybe a stationary camera. You know what I'm saying? Like a stationary camera.
A few minutes, this will be the direct storm of the day. It's going to track from in near north of Independence over to just north of Parsons. And
It's so difficult to see. Ooh, my eyeballs. Whoa! Wait a minute. This whole thing is like the rotation. Go! Look at all the debris in the air. Whoa. You can hear it, by the way. Do you guys just hear like the ambient sound? It sounds like a white noise fan that you would have in your bedroom. Just the sound of the wind. Do you hear it? Really, man? Wow. That's crazy. Holy. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Are we driving straight into it?
F4, maybe F5 going through the city of Joplin right now. The south side of town is going to be massive destruction.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
This is Jeff Petrosky. I'm in Joplin. I have a very destructive, probably F4, maybe F5 going through the city of Joplin right now. The south side of town is doing massive destruction. It's a mile-wide tornado.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Search and rescue. Start thinking about search and rescue.
Slow-mo? What the hell is that?
Toss the weather.
Oh my gosh.
Got thrown out in the field.
Let's go see if they're okay.
I am. They're coming out of the car. They're coming out of the car. They were thrown.
Oh my gosh. They're looking at the houses. That's so scary. I can't imagine getting out of a car and then just seeing this devastation around you, knowing that that was almost you. Yeah, a mile wide.
It's leveled. Oh my god.
Holy.
Oh my god, Cat, there's in houses.
Whoa, that car's upside down.
God.
Whoa, look at the tree. Its bark is ripped off.
Oh my god. These things are crushed. It's a school.
Whoa, there's like metal wrapped around the tree.
Oh my god. Is that F4? F4?
Jesus Christ.
People walking out. They're waving at us.
Oh my fucking god, that's insane. Wait.
Things are crushed. It's a school. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he did say it was a school.
F4.
Jesus.
God, I'm so sorry. Go to the cars. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Hello? Oh, come
Aww.
here, sweetie. Come here, honey. Come here, sweetie. It's okay. Come here, baby. Come on, sweetie. Oh, come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. I know. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That must be so scary. You're a dog and you don't even know what's happening.
Come here, sweetie. It's okay. Come here, baby. Come on, sweetie. Oh, come here, baby.
Aww.
It's okay. It's okay, sweetie.
Little baby.
I know. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. Oh.
Holy fuck.
Anybody help? There's a cat. Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh.
It's been almost an hour now since...
No, that dog is coming out from the car. Or near the car. No, this is the Joplin tornado in 2011.
It's 6:45. The tornado's ripped through Joplin, southwest side of Joplin. I've already uncovered about... This is horrible.
Yeah,
First thing to come
dude.
up on is people that didn't make it.
Oh my gosh.
It's absolutely horrific.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. That's so horrifying. Man, that's so crazy horrifying. Ugh. Yeah, Blanc, I did see the video a long time ago of a tornado coming to a dude's house. I need to show you. Diagnosed sociopath. Oh, I've seen that video. Man films tornado hitting his house. Yeah, this video is crazy. Why did he do this? Look. 6 years ago. It's so crazy because like, I don't even know how to describe it, man. Let's just watch it get closer and closer. What do you do in that situation? Well, more than this, you get to the most lowest floor center of your house, not looking out the window recording. There's not a whole lot you can do in terms of control, but like yeah, I have no idea how he survived. Look, it's just coming closer. And it's getting darker and darker and darker. I'm so fucking scared. It's gonna get really loud. I remember watching this. Look, you can already hear it. Getting closer. Isn't that nuts how you can hear it from this far away? Like, that's just straight up, that's just the wind, bro. This video gives me the chills. Oh my god. That's just insane. Bro. This is nuts. Like, oh my gosh. Dude, this sound, the sound of the tornado coming is horrific. It's like fan sound. It's so scary. To me, this is scarier than like the sound when it's like getting all distorted over the microphone. Like this, to me, is scarier. Like, dude. Ah. Ah. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, they really do. They really do sound like... Dude, I remember whenever there was a tornado over my house in Louisiana that I talk about all the time, I heard this sound, bro. And the first time I found this video, I was like, bro, war flashbacks. That's why this video gives me chills. Not only is it horrifying, but it's like so accurate the way that it sounds. It's so scary. Monster EF5 tornado caught on GoPro camera.
Yep, get to cover. I see it.
Where? This? Pew, 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 pew. Whoa! Wait, this is perfect. This is the stable camera. Okay. Buckle up, guys. Is that hail? Oh yeah, it's the hail. Oh my gosh. Scared. Look at the... Listen to the sound! Oh my gosh. Ah! It's coming! Their power went out. Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The debris shattered his window. Wait, the other house. I can't tell if the other house is still there. If like the second floor of it is. I really can't tell. Wait, is it coming back? What happened to the second house? Where is it? I'm so confused. Did that house get a more direct hit than his? Because the trees aren't gone. The trees are still standing, but I can't see the house.
Don't touch anything. Be careful where you're walking. You're gonna track glass everywhere, so please do not walk.
Oh, shit.
No.
Whoa. What the hell? Did you guys know there was a really strong tornado that just happened in Oklahoma? Can we see where the house was at the start? I went back and forth. It was right here.
No.
And then ding. 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 Yeah, there was a tornado in Oklahoma. Maybe a couple days ago. I think it was called Enid, Oklahoma. EF4. Yeah, and it was like cinematic looking. Like it was like one that looked like it was out of the Twister movie.
Today, the daylight revealing the devastation in Oklahoma.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Tornadoes are so pretty when they're like cinematic like this.
The devastation in Oklahoma. Overnight, a massive tornado barreling through the rural city of Enid, almost 70 miles north of Oklahoma City.
Goodness.
Officials today checking...
It's so big. It's so tall.
Officials today checking buildings for damage.
It was weird. You could feel the tornado. You could feel it in your chest. It was a rumble that, I mean, I'm never going to forget this because...
Leveling at least 40 homes.
Goodness.
The mayor of Enid...
No fatalities.
Ah, tornado's so scary. The night Texas hit 140 degrees Fahrenheit during a thunderstorm. Would you guys like to watch this? All right. All right. We gotta put on our joyous lollipop hats again. That way we can hit an intro real quick. Hello YouTube, my name is Milk or Cweamcat, and on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Cweamcat, we are watching some videos, mainly storm chasing videos, but right now we're about to watch the night Texas hit 140 degrees Fahrenheit, aka 60 degrees Celsius, during a thunderstorm. I don't even know what to expect, but let's check it out.
The date, June 15th, 1960. The location, the very small
Some of you guys
town
were born
of
on that day.
Date, June 15th,
Some of you guys
1960.
being
The
Leviathan.
location, the very small town of Copperell, Texas. It was a typical, beautiful summer evening. Skies were clear, and the temperature was a comfortable 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But a line of strong thunderstorms was forecasted to roll in through the middle of the night. This was not something that was unusual.
Hello.
Central Texas and much of the plains in general encounter nocturnal thunderstorms all the time during the summer. So nobody in town gave the upcoming thunderstorm much thought. Parents put down their children for the night and went to bed. But
Put
as the
down
storm
their
passed over
children?
around midnight, everyone in town
What do you mean
suddenly
they
woke
put
up.
them down?
Was it a large bolt of lightning?
I'm so scared.
No. Was it the sirens going off, warning of an approaching tornado? No. It was actually a massive and sudden spike in temperature. According to those who witnessed the event, within a matter of minutes, the temperature outside became extremely hot. Thermometers on buildings climbed all the way up until they maxed out at 140 degrees Fahrenheit, or 60 degrees Celsius. During the thunderstorm, something strange caused the temperature to rise by nearly 50 degrees within only a few minutes.
I want to know how. I literally don't know how this is possible. Wait, no. Actually, I do know. Isn't there a law in chemistry where it's like increase of pressure increases temperature? Or maybe it's the inverse. Yeah. Chemistry / physics. Increase in pressure increases temperature.
Top of the temperature spike, it was also extremely windy.
But that's
and
not
people
chemistry?
panicked. Parents covered their children with wet towels. Some rushed to
suppose.
underground cellars with cooler temperatures. And some even thought it was the end of the world. And this heat didn't just last for a few minutes. No, it stayed near 140 degrees for 4 sweltering hours.
4
It wouldn't be
hours?
until 4 a.m. that the heat and the winds finally died down.
How?
The townsfolk were so affected by this heat thunderstorm, they called the event Satan's Storm.
What do you even do? How do you
The next morning,
survive?
the residents of Copperall were eager to find out what happened.
Get
so
in
they tuned
water?
in to the local news. What caused this freak heat storm? But to their surprise, nothing was mentioned about it on the news. Interestingly, this heat burst thunderstorm thing only seemed to happen over the town of Copperall. No other towns or
Oh.
cities in Texas reported a similar temperature spike.
Oh!
This further added to the mystery.
What
Now,
the heck?
140 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius is a crazy
Yeah,
outside
it was the
temperature.
government.
Keep in mind, the highest official temperature ever recorded on this planet, like anywhere ever, is 134 degrees Fahrenheit, recorded in Death Valley, California
Oh.
on July 10th in 1913. So if this supposed heat wave thunderstorm actually happened, like the townsfolk claim, it would be the highest temperature ever recorded. So the question is, did this event actually happen?
Yeah, how do you...
Well, surprisingly, the evidence suggests yes.
I'm
To
so
answer the question on
scared.
whether this freak heat wave Satan storm actually occurred,
Yeah, how do you
we need to find
survive
some
this?
primary sources and eyewitness testimonies from the people who were actually there during the event. And honestly, one rather annoying aspect about this whole Satan's storm weather event is that there really isn't much info about it online or anywhere. It, in many ways, just seems like a piece of Texas
Hail Mary
folklore.
mentioned.
But we do have reports about the event taken around that time. There was one journalist who traveled to the town after the event, WBAP-TV's photojournalist Floyd Bright. Bright filmed the extreme wind
WBAP-TV?
damage and interviewed several eyewitnesses. I searched
Why are
forever
there so many
for this
letters?
footage. YouTube, the Internet Archive. A lot of other people were looking for this footage too, so I thought for sure it was lost media. But I somehow was actually able to find this footage online. It was in the North Texas University archives. How crazy is that? Anyway, I received the footage and here's what he captured. Now he starts off by filming various examples of strong wind damage.
I'm scared.
And the wind damage definitely was significant.
You know how sometimes when it gets too cold and trees shatter? And it's called like exploding tree syndrome or some shit? Can that happen if it gets too hot? No. Bunny. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Bunny of all time.
Clearly, the winds were quite strong. I mean, look at this small convenience store.
Is its roof gone?
It looks like it was hit by an EF1 or EF2 tornado. Wind damage is cool and all, but we're here to talk about the heat. So let's get to the actual interviews.
What about 12 o'clock last night?
I really like how we left in like those 8 seconds of millennial pause instead of just editing it out.
What about 12 o'clock last night? The lights and the air conditioners went off. So we went outside where we thought it'd be cooler, but instead of being cooler, the temperature is about 100 degrees, and just like a hot blast of air out of the oven hitting you in the face when you went out there.
My
It's so
gosh.
hot, you couldn't stay out there. And I called the electric power company and was telling them about how strong the wind was and the power was out. And JD, what?
Well, our crew that started down here, they reported back to me on the radio that it was so hot in the truck and they thought that the heater was on. So they checked the heater to make sure the heater wasn't on.
I was also thinking about that accent. It feels like a North Transatlantic accent mixed with a little bit of Southern. But why did people like what like? I'm pretty sure the North Atlantic transatlantic whatever penis accent was for shows. But these people are just regular people, and they speak to this on a day-to-day basis. And I wonder when did people stop talking like this?
How hot was it?
Well, it was over 100 degrees.
Was it hard to breathe?
Well, you couldn't hardly breathe. It's just like you stick your head in the oven. George and I went to the dock several times, about 3 times, and his car got hot. The water was boiling in his radiator.
Many people had an extremely difficult time breathing, and wet towels were used to cool the air around their mouths to relieve some of their breathing difficulties, especially with young children and older adults.
Well, there was one woman that their little kid couldn't hardly breathe, and they had to put wet handkerchiefs on her nose so they could breathe because the air was so hot that it nearly suffocates you if you didn't have wet.
Oh my gosh. Dude, this almost happened to me one time in Nevada. But it was like obviously not anywhere near as hot. But I got out of the car. There was no wind. It was just like still, dry, suffocating heat. And I had a panic attack just from the heat alone. Like it literally felt like I was being suffocated. It was crazy. But it was only me who had a panic attack. Everyone else was hot, but they were normal, you know? It was just me who started tweaking out about it. But I think it was like...
One of the best ways
I don't even
to
think it was
escape
100
the heat during
degrees.
the event was to seek shelter in a storm cellar,
It was
since
just like
temperatures were cooler underground.
90s.
One local farmer actually opened up his storm cellar to almost 20 people.
What
Wow.
were your experiences during the storm?
Well, the wind kept blowing and couldn't sleep. And my ears were popping, so I just thought I'd get up and go down to the storm house. Had a half bed down there and go down there and stay a while. Down there about an hour, and a lot of company came in. About
These guys'
19,
glasses
I
are
believe,
so
in all told.
modern.
I was still
People
in bed
still
in
wear
the house
glasses
when
like
they came, so I got up and joined the crowd. Well, we raised the window in our house, and the wind was so hot, I thought
Did someone mention 140 degrees?
Wait, so is this like a mystery? Or is this like a thing that actually confirmed happened?
To record the sound of the crop breaking apart as if it was burnt. I think that's awesome.
Whoa.
Even earlier in the video,
I'm kind of disappointed. I wish it was like not like a just taking it news interviews type of thing. I wish it was more science, like a more sciencey based video and less reporting video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm skipping it. There's science, keep watching. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I really, like the local accounts, I honestly don't care. I don't really care what the locals have to say. I'm just curious about the weather itself and the science behind it, but there's just so much interviews and like narration, and I just don't care. for a lack of better explanation, I just don't fucking care. Respectfully. It's more of like a history video, if anything. Well, skip to the explanation. Is it this?
Get up and go down to the storm house.
it was also noted that the windows of a local store broke outward due to the low pressure.
Oh.
It's probably the wind. I don't know. But as you can see, a similar pressure drop was recorded in Sioux Falls in 2008. And then the pressure quickly returned to its previous level as the storm dissipated. The highest verified temperature ever recorded during a heat burst was in Phoenix, Arizona on July 28, 1995.
So it does have to do with the
temp
pressure.
climbed from 106
I'm so
degrees
smart.
Fahrenheit to only 114 degrees Fahrenheit. So not quite 140. Also, this is kind of crazy, but one heat burst actually just occurred like last week. Like as I was recording this video and doing research, like one happened. There was a significant heat burst in Viewbank, Australia in the middle of the night on January 9th, 2026.
Whoa.
The temperature went from 18 degrees Celsius at 2 a.m. to 36 degrees Celsius at 4 a.m. and then all the way back down to 18 degrees Celsius by 5:30 a.m.
What's this in freedom? Hey Siri. What is 18 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Okay, 59. Siri, what is 36 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? God damn. It went from 59 degrees Fahrenheit to 97 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours. Like and then back down within 2 hours. So it climbed like 47 degrees.
That's actually crazy. But if you want to talk crazy,
That is
then we should
crazy.
discuss unverified heat bursts, because these really are crazy.
No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. But I really am happy that you want to talk about them. This is the video. Every pony, if you want to continue watching it, where we're at 21 minutes and 9 seconds. 21 minutes and 9 seconds. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't care about I'm just not as interested in historical undocumented videos. I'm sorry. GG YouTube, fuck you. Fuck you, YouTube watchers. I bet this guy does make good other videos though. He does a good amount of research, which is like the most important thing. Good amount of research. I think it's just hard because of how far or how long ago the YouTube video, or not the YouTube video. I almost said the YouTube video happened. How long ago the incident happened? It's hard to get like actual high quality evidence and in-depth evidence as if it happened like last year. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Well, that's some good reacts. Some decent storm reacts. Are you guys scared to go to sleep tonight? Are you scared to go to sleep? You might boil in your sleep on accident.
No.
No? Oh, so you guys are just built different. Oh, you guys are just built different. Oh, I see. I'm a little scared. I don't want heat burst. Heat burst is scary. This weather doesn't happen in North California. Dude, you're saying that, but it's gonna happen to you. Jeremy, how long have you been a storm chaser? I've been seeing your messages about it. How long have you been one? And like, what would you say is the scariest storm that you've been a part of? Or like that you witnessed firsthand? What do you think is the scariest? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Wait, are you gonna sleep already? Where are you? Oh, good night. Good night, good night, good night. I hope you sleep well. Sleep so well. I'm about to hit the hay also. I'm actually probably about to play CS with some friends as like a wind down, which you would think, how are we winding down with CS? I don't know. I guess I've never played it, so it's not that intensive for me. I want to try playing it for the first time. Wait, one of my friends recommends against the game. Oh, Malchus. It says Malchus recommends against it. And Kuhn recommends it. Okay. I had a barn get shredded right in front of me in 100-mile-per-hour winds. In 2024! Whoa! That was recent. Are you looking forward to this year? Like the tornadic weather this year? Because I heard this year's tornado season is gonna continue to be crazy and penis and scary. Dun 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 dun. First time, yeah, my first time on CS. I'm so excited. I think CS is the type of game I'm gonna like, because I love search and destroy. I love Search and Destroy Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops. I love it. I love it. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Who'd you get to play CS with you? I have people who play, like, I have friends who play CS. Like, I didn't have to convince anybody. I just have friends who already play CS. Yeah, I like CS a lot more than Valorant too, or like at least in theory, because with CS it's just pure plant bomb and then like find out where they are, or you know, find out where they are and then plant the bomb. Whereas Valorant, there's like breach ult and a skybird, and like obviously there's still smokes and flashes in CS, but there's not a neon sprinting and sliding at you, and like I just don't like the util of Valorant, basically. But okay, guys, thank you for the fun comeback stream. Oh, I do have to say, this Friday I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out. I found out yesterday. I got home from my flight and I found out apparently I have a wisdom teeth removal appointment on Friday. So I will not be streaming for a couple days after that, which sucks because I just got back. But I'm gonna try and pre-record some stuff for that. Okay? I'm gonna pre-record some stuff for that. Probably some good reacts, and then gradually the react channel will just post them while I'm gone each day. Sorry, I don't know how long it'll last for. I think within a couple days. I have no idea. All four of them are getting taken out. Okay, guys, have a good night. I will miss you lots. I'll be thinking about you a decent amount. Maybe just like, maybe like a lot amount, but like for now we can just say decent, because like I don't want to, you know? And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, 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 oh, 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 tomorrow, oh, 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 ah, ooh, ee, ah. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for welcoming me back home. Thank you, Almighty, for 100 gifted subs earlier.
Glad you're back, moi.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to see you again. Mwah. I'm glad to be back too. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Thank you, everybody.